Yeah, the skill set is not a question, it's guaranteed. A carpenter when I build songs, I hear my beats. So I write in my overalls and tool belt. Give them heat till I see the walls in the booth melt. That's what I speak about now instead of one day. Eyes on the prize and my bags on the runway. Success on my destination tags. Here are some say, see it when you return. Nah, homie, it's a one-way. They hate it when you start at the same place, but then they get left. I'm like, what you expect? Even my name's great. Like I'ma sit around moving at the same pace. We want the same thing, but we don't go for it the same way. We're like a Mexican on his way to job for. Just finished washing some dishes about the mop floors. Like if that's what it takes to be the top dog, I ain't complaining about it, I'm getting on board. I'm chasing my dream to success, I want a one-way ticket. My grind, my life, don't tell me how to live it. Champagne nights, strobe lights, and big screens. I'm just living my dream. Sincere talking to buns. My whole life is about change. I switch it up, make it about face. Still I keep my eyes peeled to wear when around face. Hating cause they know that everything I drop sounds great. Looking for ways to stop me but never found breaks. Wanna rain on my parade, ain't a cloud break. I live my life like a movie that's about fame. So on the DVD is where you see them outtakes. Maybe that's the reason my future gets so downplayed. Chasing steak and potatoes is why I'm out late. A boy king, I'm just trying to keep my crown straight. Still coming home to a lady with a frown face. I guess the tag on success is a high price. So I'm proactive, not waiting till the time's right. Till my clear skin's 15 in the limelight. I can't let nobody tell me how to live my life. I'm gonna live my life. I'll do what I like. Champagne nights, strobe lights, and big screens. I'm just living my dream.
Climb any obstacle a nigga facing. See it through in due time. It's a marathon, you gotta pace it. You can't press rewind, you get left behind. Just grind and the rest be fine, 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 fine. No matter what the situation, I'm just tryna climb. Any obstacle a nigga facing. See it through in due time. It's a marathon, you gotta pace it. You can't press rewind, you get left behind. Just grind and the rest be fine, fine, fine.
Yo, what's up? Ooh, what's up? What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today, man? How y'all doing this wonderful Wednesday afternoon? Yo, salute to everybody. Salute to Yerson in the building. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all coming through. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all chose to be here with me. Yo, thank you. Thank you for coming through, and I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the panel will be open today, as always. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about it. Yo, how many of y'all watch Power to Ghost? I'm just curious. Put a 1 in the chat if you watch Power to Ghost. If that's one of your shows that you watch, we're going to talk about it today. I want y'all to put a 1 in the chat room if y'all watch Power to Ghost. If y'all don't watch it, put a 0 if y'all don't watch that. Put a 1 in the chat room if y'all watch Power to Ghost. Put a 0 in the chat room if y'all don't watch that at all. I'm curious as to, you know what I'm saying, how many people watch Power. Let me know. What's going on, people? What's going on this wonderful Wednesday, y'all? Let's get some crowd participation. You know what I'm saying? This is y'all show. This is y'all show right here. This is the people's show. So you know what I'm saying? I usually like to the people to participate and let's vibe together. If you watch Power to Ghost, put a 1 in the chat room. If you don't watch it at all, put a 0 and let's talk about it. I'll give you a couple moments to get in here, to get in the building. You know what I'm saying? Give you a couple moments to get in the building. Yo, what's going on this hump day, on this wonderful Wednesday, this wonderful Wednesday, so close to Friday? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? What's going on in these streets? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So anyway, I guess nobody really want to talk today, so I'll talk. Yo, so on I watch Power to Ghost. You know, one of my few shows that I watch on TV. And the question is, are they going too far? And then the second question is, why should we forgive you? So these are two separate questions, believe it or not. But is Stars Power to Ghost going way too damn far? That's what I want to know. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think? But this is what I'm gonna say. I really enjoyed the show. I really liked the show. I liked Power, the original Power. You know what I'm saying? I liked it a lot because you get to see a lot of different dynamics, a lot of different interpersonal dynamics between people. You get to see a lot of different perspectives. And I don't know if y'all noticed this about me or not, but I like different people's perspectives. I like the way different people think about things, the way different people view things. And I try my best not to be in the judgment seat, but to kind of just see where they're coming from or see, you know, what their perspective is. So with that said, one of the things I really, really like about Power is that you get to see the different dynamics of life, right? You get to see the rich people and how they live and how they operate. You get to see the street level people, how they live, how they think, how they operate, and then you get to see the people in the middle. It's a lot like, and then also they have the slight political element. I have my sneaky suspicions that they kind of took from the format of The Wire. And The Wire was like that, and that's why The Wire was a really dope show, in my opinion, right? So now, in my humble opinion, one of the dopest shows that ever came on. I really, really like The Wire, right? So with that being said, that's the reasons why I was generally partaking of Ghost and then Power to Ghost, right? I really, really like that show, right? Now, let me say this. This season 3, episode 3, what in the F is going on here? What's happening here? What is happening here? What is happening here? How they start the show and they're showing, you know what I'm saying, just them scrambling, them doing their thing and introducing. And again, this is a spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, but yo, it came on Friday, so you should have plenty of time to see it. If you haven't seen it, go see it. Now, what I will say is I'm gonna warn you because nobody warned me. Nobody warned me about this shit, so I'm gonna warn you. So around the 2 minute, almost 3 minute mark, all of a sudden you see, and you look, and you're like, what the? These are men. These are men. What the is going on here? Yo, y'all better stop doing that shit, man. Yo, Power, stop doing that shit. Yo, 50, Courtney, whoever's over there, can you talk to your people? Y'all need to stop doing that shit, man. You're ruining a perfectly good show. You're just throwing that shit in randomly out of nowhere. The hell is going on here? I don't want to see that shit. Listen, whatever your preference is, whatever your opinion is, however you want to live your life and however you want to do in your life is your business. I don't have nothing to say about it. I don't have no problem with it. At the same time, I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. What's up, Delucis? What's up, Delucis? Yeah. Me too. But we're gonna get into that. Hey, the Lucid experience, we're gonna get into that. I'm Yo, Salim is real suspect. Salim Ashe Freeman. Get the yo. Now Kane. Shout out to Woody McClain, Kane, who plays Kane. Yo, he got the most epic lines ever, right? He said, "Who's this holy hotep?" he asks Diana, "Who's this holy hotep?" So he sticks his hand out and he says, "I'm Salim Ashe Freeman." It came like the fuck that, and he said what I was thinking. That shit sound made up to me. That shit sounds made up to me. Talk about a holy hotep, Salim Ashe Freeman. Get the absolute F out of here, right? So that shit, he said, "Yo, that shit sound made the fuck up to me." You know what I'm saying? That sound made up. Don't play it. That's made up, man. Don't play with me. Okay. So again, I'm gonna warn y'all. Again, if you haven't seen it, I'm gonna warn you around the 2-3 minute mark. Some men are clapping cheeks, and if you're not into that kind of thing, you might want to fast forward past that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just upset that y'all just keep throwing this stuff in randomly. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. That's not right. That's not right. I did nothing to deserve this. I did nothing to deserve this. You know what I'm saying? I was just watching the show, minding my business, a show that I enjoy, and all of a sudden, don't do that. Don't give me no man on man soft corn. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Okay, so I gave y'all that warning. Okay, so now we go forward. I want to focus on 2 interactions. Well, technically 3 interactions. I want to focus on 3 interactions. I'm gonna go a little bit out of order to belabor this point, but I want to focus on 3 interactions. The first interaction that I want to focus on the interaction between Monet and David. So shout out to Mary J. Blige and shout out to Method Man. Yo, Method Man and Mary J. Dynamic duo, dynamic combination. Yo, dope actors. Shout out to Michael Rainey Jr., dope actor, played Tariq. Mary J. Blige plays Monet, as y'all know, and then Method Man plays Davis McLean. Yo, shout out to them. They have a really dope cast, a really talented actors. And so the show is dope. And then my man Chris Parlow showed up. Yo, Chris was in the soap. But anyway, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that later. I don't know your real name, brother, but I know you was dope in The Wire. I know you're Chris Parlow, even though you didn't act nothing like Chris Parlow yet. And in Power Book 2, I gotta say, yo, you will forever be Chris Parlow to me. But anyway, I digress. So Monet, of course, we know, if you watch the show, we know that Monet is supposed to be the boss, even though her husband is home. Poor Lorenzo. Even though y'all tell me how in the hell is Lorenzo one of the biggest OGs, OG Henny Loke OG, and now all of a sudden he is the bottom of the totem pole. How does this happen? Where does this happen that the OG, his wife, is running the show, calling the shots even after he home? Yeah, well, yeah, homeboy Blaze, yeah, shout out to you. Well, he did have 3 beautiful women chasing him. One has been removed, so to speak. She's allegedly dead, and the other is being juiced up by Salim Ashe Freeman. Yeah, Salim Ashe Freeman, the holy hotep, is about to take Tariq's third option. But anyway, I digress. I guess they're gonna get to that when they get to that, right? He did homeboy Blaze have 3 beautiful women chasing him. Now he just has 1, but we're gonna get to that a little bit later. So Monet, right? We know Monet is supposed to be the boss. How the hell she's the boss, even though Mary J. Blige is dope? How the hell Monet Tejada is the boss? I don't know. It escapes me. How in the hell is this happening? I don't know. Okay, so she's the boss. She's the boss. Okay, so we know this. We know this. And as the boss, she's making boss moves. So she goes into Davis McLean, and we know that your boy done got his phone and called her, hung up. We know that. Fuck Cooper Sacks. We're not even gonna talk about Cooper Sacks. He don't even count for shit. He's a cuck. He's a cuckold. So we're not gonna talk about him. So F him. Okay. So they go into this little exchange. So of course, being the boss bee that she is telling a damn legal mastermind, the damn defense attorney, the Johnny Cochran, if you will, God rest his soul, the Johnny Cochran of the Power 2 space. She is telling the Johnny Cochran of the Power 2 space what to do. How does this work? How do you do this? And so, in pure power fashion, the men acquiesce to the women and kowtow and bow down. And reluctantly, he's like, oh, okay, well, as long as you follow my lead. Yeah, right. We know that she ain't gonna follow that man lead because she is the boss. Okay. So she gets into the conference room with Davis and Whitman. And Whitman is the white. Y'all, if y'all watch the show, y'all know what it is. So go watch the show if you don't watch the show. But if you watch the show, I know you're following along. So they go into the conference room, and Whitman is trying to jab. He throwing jabs at her, right? She ducking, she dodging, and then Davis, as a brilliant attorney, as a brilliant defense attorney, is doing. He stands in the way. So Davis is like, nah, boom. He's blocking all the shots for her, right? So this nigga starts throwing out photographs. We seen this here, we seen this here, we seen this here. Oh shit. This is why women are not supposed to lead. I don't give a F what y'all say. This is the example and the reason why women are not supposed to lead. So she gets all emotional, panties in a bunch. Oh, well, you need to go see the guaps. This bitch. Did the boss just snitch? Did the boss just snitch, y'all? Did the damn boss just snitch? Y'all tell me what y'all think. Did the boss just snitch? You need to go see the guaps about Zeke's murder. Oh, no. Oh, so I need to see about the guaps, huh? Oh, shit. Do I need to write this down? Do I need to take notes? Do I need to write this down and take notes? So Whitman pulls out the pad. And this nigga Davis is like, yo. So then he presses her a little bit more. He presses her more. And of course, as common woman fashion, she breaks. Even the boss, Monet Tohada, the alleged boss, breaks under the pressure. She folded like a cheap lawn chair, y'all. She folded like a cheap lawn chair, and she was like, well, your bitch ass, just because you mad because your girlfriend and your bitch ass, you know how they do, and your bitch ass, you know how they do. And it's over. Davis is like, God damn, I done told your ass. You don't give him everything. What the fuck? Now he's gonna look into the guaps. Thank you very little. What the hell are you doing? So she done gave the people the information. White man Whitman. White man Whitman is on the case. She done gave white man Whitman the information to do what she needed to do. So I digress on that. So this is the dynamic that I want to say first, right? Like my man Green Man said, Courtney Kip gonna make sure there's strong female leads, right? So Grand Man, this is the thing. Really, no. If you look at it for what it is, it appears that she is, but she always exposes the weaknesses of these so-called feminist characters, and it always comes back to bite them. So while they appear to be strong and authoritative in leadership, their emotions always overtake them and have them making bad decisions every single time. This is the reason why women are not supposed to lead. No matter what y'all say, no matter what y'all think. This is the reason why women are not supposed to be in the lead. Because no matter what, at the end of the day, the emotions are gonna take over. Yo, but shout out to y'all. Shout out to Sugar Bum. Welcome back, Queen Troll. How you doing? Yo, shout out to Bucket 88. What's good with you, family? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good to what's good, Lante? What's good, man? How you doing, fam? Yeah. Y'all show your love through the Cash App, $ Israel Mills. Yo, Torrance, what's good, family? Grand Man, what's good, family? What's good with you? How you doing? J. Ali. Hey, J. Ali. Shout out to you. Malika, peace and salutations, my family. What's good with you? What's good with you? The Lucid Experience. Salute. Homeboy Blaze, what's good with you? How you doing, family? Yo, I appreciate y'all coming in the building. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all coming in the building, and I appreciate y'all rocking with me. If you would, show some love through the Cash App. We're going to talk about it, and then we're going to transition into this Monique conversation. But listen, girl, stop it. Stop it, princesses. Salute to you, princessa. God bless you. Salute to you. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday, and salute to you. But you have definitely lost it with your emotions. Stop playing. Don't play. Don't play in the chat room. Don't play. Yo, so look. So that's the first dynamic I want to talk about. Yo, Angry Man had broken down before, so I'm not going to belabor it from that point of view or perspective. At the same time, shout out to the Angry Man. At the same time, I do want to bring it into fruition and bring it into full circle so y'all could, see where I'm coming from. Okay. Again, Monet Tejada, even though her husband is home, is supposed to be the boss. She loses it. She loses her shit. And because of losing her shit, of course, we're going to see later how this is going to bite her in the butt and how this is going to tear the whole fabric of the situation apart. Now, this white man Whitman, the white man Whitman, is emotional too. You know what I'm saying? And he told them chicks, Blanca Rodriguez and the other white chick, I don't even know her damn name. Damn, I ain't think about her. But anyway, she told them biddies, he told them biddies, hey, listen, I ain't the only one emotional. Y'all are emotional too. Y'all seem to have a thing for Tariq. Y'all want to get Tariq. And which brings me into this. And again, I'm going out of order. But I'm doing this for a specific reason, which brings me to this. There's an exchange between Tariq and Effie. And in this exchange between Tariq and Effie, which is now Tariq's girlfriend, we know who Effie is, who watched the show. Tariq is telling her how she reminds him of his mother. And how his mother was actually the boss. And how his mother was actually the one that did the move. Not Ghost, his mama. And how he is much smarter than his dad ever was. Get the absolute F out of here. Yo, what up, Team Fatty? What's the deal? No, yo, you good, Team Fatty. What's good with you, man? You tripping, man. So, yo, listen. Yo, that's a big L. That's no. Hell no. Hold up. No. Hold up. No. You are not smarter than your damn daddy. Let's just get that clear right now. And your mama was not the damn capo that you thought she was. And that's why you make so many mistakes, Tariq. St. Patrick, that's why you make so many damn mistakes, because you think that your mama's the boss and you setting up your girlfriend to be this boss B. It's going to bite you in the ass. It's going to bite you in the ass. Y'all going to see. It's going to bite them in the ass. Yo, but there was some jewels in this, and that's the crazy thing, right? They give us all this salacious shit, and they give us this stuff. Like I said, 2 minutes in, these cats is clapping out of nowhere. Y'all better stop. Courtney Kip and 50 Cent, stop that shit, man. Yo, 50, what's up, man? Stop that shit, man. Okay, we don't want to see that shit. Okay, whatever people do is their own damn business, but I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. And don't be throwing this in like they throwing in so random, like it catch you totally off guard. You just ow, you like, oh, what just happened? What the just happened here? Okay, so the jewels was, and I saved the last one for last, and we could talk about it. We could open up the panel and talk about it. It's gonna be pinned to the top of the chat. But the jewels was in the exchange between Braden's uncle and your boy Chris Parlow. That was the jewels. Okay, so let's talk about it. So first of all, Braden's uncle was talking to Tariq and Braden, and he was like, he was breaking it down to him how he was trying to get with this dude and how he was trying to do business with the dude, right? And then he said, money's only freedom when you set yourself free. Let's build on that for a second. Money is only freedom when you set yourself free. Yo, what up, Fatty? Fatty, come through, man. I'm interested in what you got to say, Fatty. Come through and holler at your boy. Y'all come up. I'm gonna hit. Here's the link. Y'all come through. Hey, listen. And then I'm gonna pin it to the top. I know I got to pin it to the top. But yo, look. So he said money is only, and so this dude, GS1, whatever, GSJ, whatever his name is, in the thing, he's always gonna be Chris Partlow to me. That's Chris Partlow. That's Chris Partlow to me. So, yo, he had a shitload of money. They say he had FU money, F the world money, right? And he's looking for a place to put his money because the money is somewhat of a burden. If you got too much of it, you have to have a place to put it so that it's making money and so that's flowing out and so it's flowing. And so he said, money is only freedom when you set yourself free. And then Tariq was like, and then he was breaking it down to him. Tariq was like, yeah, and then you give the burden to someone else to be able to manage your money and to be able to expand upon your money. He was like, yeah. Now, this was an interesting thing, right? So he's talking to Braden's uncle, and he's like, oh, so, yo, I noticed that you have been turning down people. Is it racially motivated? And Braden's uncle was like, nah, it's not racially motivated. You know, the air at the top of the mountain is thin. So only the most resilient, only the strongest, only the most, this could stay. He said, oh, I see what you're doing. You're trying to get my attention by dissing my friends, basically, by denying my friends. And then he asked him, do I have it? Do I have your attention? And he said, that's risky. That's risky. And Braden's uncle said, yo, without any risk, there's no reward. There's no reward without risk. Right? This is big money talk they talking here. Billions of dollars. Would it be? They talking that big money talk. You know what I mean? So he like, I'll be in New York soon. You know what I'm saying? And let's talk when I'm there, right? So kind of aloof, but then at the same time, what you call it. But this is the thing that caught my attention, right? When Braden's uncle talked about it, he talked about the air on the top of the mountaintop. When GSG, who's obviously way more wealthy than even Braden's uncle or Braden's family, right? He got FU money, a black man, he got FU money. When he was talking from the standpoint of when he broke it down to Tariq about scale, about profit and scale. He said 1,000 cheap customers still bring in way more scale profit than 100 high-end customers. We're just ants on the top of the hill. Yo, let's talk about that because I know a lot of y'all are much smarter than me, right? But that was interesting to me. I want to say something profound and intellectual, but I don't know what to say. So I want y'all to come up and talk to me and let's talk about it because that was interesting to me. When Braden's uncle, a dude who's wealthy, but he don't got F the world money. He might got FU money. But when Chris Parlow got F the world money. Braden's uncle just got FU money, and Chris Parlow got F the world money. And Chris Parlow was saying that 1,000 cheap customers. So it's the thing. I don't know if y'all ever heard fast nickels opposed to slow dollars. Have y'all ever heard that before? Put a one in the chat room if y'all heard that saying or that story before. Fast nickels opposed to slow dollars. And he described it as ants at the top of the hill versus air at the top of the mountain. So what I'm saying is this mindset. It's mindset. It's mindset. Wealth and everything is mindset. We had an interesting conversation over at the Trigger Mike show. Shout out to Trigger Mike at the Lapeef Experience. And they was talking about suits and what you wear. And yes, in a corporate setting, as you seen in that show, everybody had on suits. I'm talking about high dollar suits, thousands of dollars. I mean, shit, Tariq had on a Gucci suit. I think if I'm not mistaken, Chris Parlow had on like an Armani suit or something, or Tom Ford. It was sharp. Them suits are sharp, and them suits are thousands of dollars. There ain't no Men's Warehouse, ain't no S&K, and ain't no JCPenney suits. Those are, you know what I'm saying, custom suits. You know what I mean? And you saw it when Tariq was there. Tariq and Braden, they got fitted. They went to a tailor, and they got that Gucci suit tailored to fit. You know what I'm saying? No store rack shit. You feel me? So if you're gonna do the thing, do the damn thing for real. But I want to talk about today with the panel the dynamic between, again, the dynamic between women running things, right? And then how their sons, they groom the sons. Because, y'all see the way damn Cain is treating his damn daddy? How long y'all think that's going to last? How long y'all think that's the thing about Courtney Kemp and them damn writers. They always writing in where the son is overthrowing the damn father. I can't do it. I don't know what's going on. Every time the son is overthrowing the damn father, and Cain is out of damn control. But because he was raised mostly by his emotional ass mama, he makes a lot of blunders and a lot of mistakes. And I think that Lorenzo, much like he did last time, is going to allow life to teach Cain these lessons. Life is going to kick Cain's ass. I'm just going to tell you the truth. In this movie, in this story, life is going to kick Cain square in the ass. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely going to happen. And I think as a man, he's just sitting back and he's just biding his time. He's letting Cain think that he's winning. He's giving Cain what he think that he want. But you don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want that. Yo, what say y'all? I guess nobody in here really watches Power Book 2 like that. You know what I'm saying? So we'll move on to the next topic. I guess y'all really don't watch Power Book 2 right there, right like that. You know what I'm saying? But I just found it interesting, and I kind of let a couple of days go by, a few days go by, so that everybody had a chance to really watch it if you wanted to watch it. So I wasn't spoiling anything. Again, spoiler alert if you didn't watch it. It came on last Friday on Stars. I think they're going way too far. I can't say that I'm gonna stop watching it. At the same time, I need y'all to cut that shit out. Please, can y'all cut that shit out? Courtney Kemp and 50 Cent, can y'all cut it out, man? And whoever else is writing it, can y'all cut that out? Because I don't need to be watching the show and then all of a sudden, yo, big dog. I don't need to be watching the show and then all of a sudden I see this stuff. But yo, big dog Barkett, listen, Cain is holding them by the balls, right? But the problem is that Cain is emotionally out of balance because he was raised by his mama. So he don't really have what it takes to go to war with his dad. His dad is just giving him grace. Yo, my man Lucid said the next episode on Friday, things are about to turn up. Yeah, no doubt. Lucid experienced there. They're about to turn up. Let's see. They're about to turn all the way up. Let me see. Lucid said, Tariq need to stop thinking he's untouchable. He more like his dad than he knows. Letting a woman be his weakness and letting another woman influence. Yo, that's a good point. That's a deep point right there. That's a good ass point right there, Lucid. That's a good ass point. He is, but he's not as smart as his dad. I don't care. Do y'all think, I'm interested in what y'all have to say. Y'all think Tariq is as smart as his dad? Y'all think Tariq is as smart as, hey, good morning, Jill's Chocolate Boutique. Yeah, Drew. Yeah, but Drew is a little off the chain. Like, I didn't appreciate how they did that. They could have just implied it. They could have just maybe said, I don't like the way they did that. They didn't have to show all that. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have to do that. But What I would say is this, and we can move on to the next topic. Oh, Jay said, I don't watch Power, but I always see people posting Tariq's fits and how much it costs. They dress Tariq well. I love fashion. Yeah. Oh, listen, what's up, Slim Houston? Yeah, he is clever, but do you think he's smarter than his father? Clever and smart is two different things, right? Do you think he's more intelligent than his father? Yeah, yo, they definitely listen. Black Trunks podcast. What's up, fam? Hey, listen, Jay, yo, they definitely do be dressing. Yo, all them fits be on point. They be having Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Tom Ford, everything. Yo, they be G'd up. Yo, whoever is the set director that does the fashion stuff, they on it. They always be fly. They be having Fendi and all that. They be fly. Yeah, Tariq, yo, lucid experience. Yeah, Tariq still don't got no car and had the nerve to join Effie, and Effie was like, yo, at least I got a car. But yo, in all fairness, in New York City, you really don't need a car like that. It's better to not have a car for real. You know what I'm saying? Even though Kane and Braden do have a car, but he don't need no car. Braden got a car, so he could ride with Braden. And this girl got a car, even though it's a beater. Tariq is ambitious as his father, but not as smart because he is self-entitled, immature, and emotional. No doubt. Yo, couldn't have said it better than myself, Malika. Couldn't have said it better myself. Not smarter. No doubt, man. No doubt. Yo, but yo, I'm interested what y'all have to say. Yo, y'all come through and let's chop it up about it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come through and let's chop it up about it. I'm saying I'm interested what y'all have to say on the matter. Yeah, let's talk about it. Hey, what's up? What's up, Black Beauty? How you doing? How you doing? Yo, let's come up and chop it up about it. Because I don't want to you know what I'm saying, be talking in the chat. You know what I mean? I don't want to be talking in the chat. Let's chop it up about it in real time, and then we're gonna move on to the next subject. Because listen, well, before we move on to the next subject, let me just say this about the next subject. What in the hell? And do we really care? Yo, put a 1 if we really care that Monique wants to date women. Yo, put a 1. Put a 1 in the chat if you care if Monique wants to date women or wants to be with women. Put a 0 in the chat if you don't give no Fs. Jay Ali said, I'm from Chicago, and it's the same here. If you want to position yourself in a certain part of the city, you won't need a car. Yeah, you won't need to get a car. Yeah. It's too much transportation or whatever. Hey, yo, if y'all can't, I see a couple of zeros. Yo, thanks for the cash out, brother. I appreciate you. Yo, brother Malika, thanks for the cash out. Power shows a lot of game. Yes, brother Malika. Power does show a lot of game. Infinite. Yo, it looks like the zeros have it. So y'all, let's chop it up. Y'all come up and let's chop it up about Power then. Because no one cares if Monique wants to be a carpet muncher. No one cares. No one cares. Ew. Oh, wait a minute. No.
Dad, hold on, I'm coming. No. No. Well, bring it.
No. We don't care about that. Yeah, big dog. Yeah, big dog bark. Yeah. If she listen, I can't say what I want to say, so we're gonna leave it at that. Monique has told her husband that she wants. But I am curious about this. This is what I'm curious about, and y'all let me know in the chat since no one want to come up. Yo, is Monique going to allow the woman to come into the relationship with her and her husband? Is it going to be their girlfriend, or is it just going to be her side piece? Like, how is this going to work? Did y'all hear about this? How is it going to work? Because I'll be honest, I didn't even see it. I just saw that people was talking about it, but I didn't even pay attention. I just want to know. I thought it was a hot topic since everybody was chiming in. But is the woman that's gonna come in, is it just for Monique or is it for both of them? Oh, she said it was a fantasy before. Black Beauty. I don't know. I'm trying to tell. Yeah, comedian Monique, ma'am. Yeah, your princess said she has aged out of sexuality. Nobody cared. Yeah. She never was. She never was hot. Yo, shout out to my boy Petey Pablo though. Yo, shout out to you, Petey Pablo. Woo! Shout out to Petey Pablo, North Carolina. Petey Pablo, cool dude, man. Petey Pablo is a cool dude. Shout out to you, family. I heard that you and Monique was an item at one time, and shout out to y'all, even though she's married now. So shout out to Monique and her husband. But I'm curious, does anybody know the scoop as far as is it going to be their girlfriend or is it just her girlfriend? I just really would like to know that. Does the husband get to partake? Yo, that's a better conversation. Let's have that conversation. What do y'all think? Let's have that conversation. What do y'all think about if you're married and then adding another person to your marriage? So even if you're male with a wife and then adding another man, or if you're a wife and adding another woman. Let's talk about that. What do y'all think about that? Because the other day we watched that crazy video. I think it was the other day. We watched that crazy video of the woman who has these two men. Now, I want to say this, and this is something I really haven't heard nobody else say, but yo, I really want to say this. Even though she seems to have a Jezebel spirit, even though that woman seems to have a succubus spirit, I will say that. At the same time, one thing she don't have is a lion spirit. So I can appreciate, listen, I'm going to tell y'all right now, Israel Mills himself personally, I can appreciate a woman that's going to tell you the truth and tell you how it is. I got respect for Corinne Steffens, believe it or not. As much respect as you can have for a 304, I got that respect for Corinne Steffens. As much respect as you can have for a 304, I got respect for that woman that told them men they're dumb enough to sign up for that, but they must be, y'all know what it go like, something like that. Y'all know what it is. They must be doing that on the side too, because there ain't no way. If they ain't liking men, there's no way that they could have that throuple going on. But anyway, I digress. I respect a woman who says what it is, because guess what? A woman that says what it is gives you the opportunity to make the choice for yourself. You can make the choice for yourself. Without truth, the truth was good. You can make the decision for yourself. You know what I mean? Yo, again, I appreciate you, Monique, for hitting the Cash App. Yeah, Power does drop a lot of jewels. You know what I'm saying? The link is pinned to the top of the chat if y'all want to come and talk about it. So with me, yeah. Anything to stay relevant. You think that's what it was about, Mem? You think Monique was just doing that to stay relevant? I don't think that makes her relevant, but you think it's for shock value? Yeah, like the Poly show. So this is the thing, right? So for me, right, a lot of times I think it's the deception, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's the deception and the betrayal and the lies that get a lot of these situations tangled up and messed up. There's a saying, woe, what a tangled web we weave when at first we practice to deceive. Woe, what a tangled web we weave when at first we practice to deceive. I don't know who said that. Someone much greater than me said that, so salute to them. But George Bernard Shaw says this: the problem when we lie is that it's not that we ourselves cannot be trusted, but that we cannot trust. Yo, shout out to George Bernard Shaw. So the thing about it is, it's the lies and the deceit that gets these situations chopped up and mangled. How can you be mad at a woman who is telling you what her preference is, who is telling you what her situation is, who is telling you what she wants? Because guess what? at that point, you have the option of the choice if that's what you want to deal with, or if you really don't want to deal with that, right? What say y'all? Am I bugging? I'm wrong. I'm a simp. I'm a white knight for that. Y'all tell me in the chat, or come up and let's talk about it. Usually being a liar. My man Bucket 88 said, usually being a liar and the 304 are the same thing. That's interesting. Is that a prerequisite for being a 304 that you have to be a liar? What you mean by that, Black Beauty? You think it's more ego? Bring your Black Beauty, bring your Black Beauty butt up here. Let's talk about it, because you're gonna give me some sophisticated answer, and I ain't gonna understand what the hell you're talking about in the chat. Black Beauty says more ego. Yo, Bucket 88. I wonder, is that a prerequisite for being a 304? Like, do you have to be a liar to be a 304, or is it the act of having multiple partners that makes you a 304? Which one is it? Oh, yeah. Come on, you don't have to cam up. I pray you feel better. I hope you don't sound like. It's the link is pinned to the top of the chat. What's an act, Torrance? Yo, listen. They said there was honor amongst thieves. Bucket 88 said that's like an honest thief. Hey, Bucket 88. They said there was honor amongst thieves at one time. They said there was honor amongst thieves at one time. So you can, but now they do say if you lie, you steal. If you steal, you cheat. They say that also. Yo, wave in the back, Black Beauty. So I know it's you. I'm gonna bring you up. You don't have to cam up. I know you say you feel it. Okay. What up, Black Beauty?
I'm sick.
Well, I pray you feel better. I'm sorry you're going through that.
It's not so bad today. It was worse yesterday. I don't know what happened. I went to church, then I went to the gym, and then I just, I haven't been around this many people in a while.
Welcome to New York City. Welcome to New York City.
This shit dirty.
Yo, but what say you on the subject? You were saying in the chat, you said I think it's more ego. What do you mean by that when you say that?
What I mean is, I think people don't want to believe that someone else can be the center of their significant other's attention. Like, people that go into a poly relationship, they understand people have a lot of different needs. So it's like, it's almost a vanity thing. Like, how could this person be attracted to anyone besides me? But it's like, that's not what being human is about. People are attracted to other people, and in my opinion, and in my relationship, I feel we have the ability. Well, it's so crazy. I feel that way, but I sent my husband the clip, brother husbands, and he was like, "No, this can't." I was like, "What happened?" I thought, because I know one time he told me, like, and I guess maybe this is when we were just dating. He was like, I don't care who you sleep with, but I just want to be in your life. Like, I love you. I like being around you, etc. I said, yeah. But I didn't understand what he meant by that. But now that we're way more serious, I don't think he would position it like that now. It's an ego thing. Like, how could this person want anyone besides me? So I feel like people don't understand poly in that way. I'm not poly. But I get it. It's like, you're attracted to somebody, you want to exercise your freedom as a human being. Like, fuck the rules and all this bullshit. And then you have a partner that you committed to live your whole life with, but yet you still have this urge to go and then partake in this other person. So your partner, if they really love you, they should be able to put that aside and say, hey, if you need to, I know people are going to shoot me down for this, but if you need to exercise that freedom, then go. We're in this together for life. But at the end of the day, it's crazy. It's just a lack of maturity in the way that we have relationships, especially in
no, Black Beauty, hell no.
It's a lack of maturity in the way that we have relationships in the Black community. It really
Black
is.
Beauty,
I'm telling you.
No.
I'm not saying it's the right thing, but if a woman is okay with her husband taking a second wife,
No. No. Where? Bring it. No.
No, Black Beauty.
I'm just saying, if a wife is okay with her husband taking a second wife.
No doubt, Crown Heights. She really did try it. Yo, she tried it, but I'm gonna let her rock. Before I eat it up. Go ahead.
Hey, listen, if you are a woman who has a high sex drive, like, we never talk about these things for real because Fight Club is a beast and it's just crazy. But like, these are the conversations we used to have back in the day, last year. Okay. And it's like, do we know the nature of a woman? If you understand the nature of a woman, then you understand that women need sexual freedom to a degree.
What?
Yeah. You don't want to have this conversation with me.
I do, but I'm now. Don't get mad about the things I say back, but we can have the conversation. But hold on.
Stop it. Get some. Stop it.
Yo, please.
That doesn't mean that you're free to reproduce and procreate with someone outside of your marriage because you have a commitment with that person to live life and procreate and have a family. But if my husband told me that he had sex with somebody, especially if it was just like a thing that just happened, I would be like, all right, it wouldn't really. And he kind of felt the same way. Like, it would be.
So let me ask you a question, because So let me ask you a question, and let's go at it like this, because I don't want people to think that I'm aligning what the hell you talking about. So, okay. So, Black Beauty, what is the difference, in your opinion, between a marriage and a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship, or just dating?
Well, I mean, like, you just met me, so I know a lot of people know that I've said this so many times, but there's no such thing as boyfriend and girlfriend. That's not a real category, not the way I was raised. It's like, that's your friend until that's your husband.
My God.
There really isn't. Like, there ain't no boyfriend and girlfriend anywhere. That's not a real category, Israel, and God don't recognize that.
Yo, can I? Okay, God don't. Okay. Let's get past that. But what I'm saying is this. Okay, so if you go into God and you go into the Bible, it says that the marriage bed is supposed to basically between the husband and the wife, right? Mm-hmm. And that's it. It ain't supposed to be no you, he, and she, and him, and them. It's supposed to be just y'all. Hey, Crown Heights, I think she's saying she is married, though, Crown Heights. I think she says she is married. That's what she's saying. We don't have no proof, but we got to believe our sister. If she says she's married, we got to take her for her word. She says she's married.
Now, the other lady, she's married to the other guy the one with the locks, the light-skinned guy with the locks. Now, the bald guy came into the relationship. He's not part of the marriage covenant, but he is in an intimate situation with them.
No, but allegedly she married. Yo, my man Crown Heights said he called Cap. Allegedly she married both of them. Allegedly
she can't. They don't allow them.
Yeah, legally. Yeah.
Oh, we know that's not real.
Yo, Big Dog Park said, "Yo, he's a sinner. And he don't believe in what you're saying. He don't believe in what you're saying." But
you all look coming from a male perspective, of course.
But yo, okay, so
the nature of a woman, you don't understand how women's sexuality is.
But this is the thing. Okay, so what? Okay, where? So it should just, in your opinion, it should just be a free for all, and people should just do whatever, whenever, however. So what is okay? So what's the purpose of marriage if you're not going to keep it between you and your wife?
Marriage, and I've said this before. What is the purpose of marriage? It is legacy.
Appreciate you, Bird Lady Speaks.
Building its legacy, building the family, building the community, procreation.
Okay, so if you have multiple partners, how do you know who you're procreating with? And wait, salute to Miss D, and salute to Bird Lady Speaks. I appreciate y'all coming through. Look, Miss D, we was talking about power, but now we're having, you know how it goes on the panels. It kind of has swayed to a different discussion. We're talking about basically polyamorous relationships or polygamous relationships, and the dynamic between a husband and wife, and that perspective. So y'all could get in with. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. Yo, if y'all would show some love through the Cash App. My man was saying the dude from Cash App got deleted. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Talking about that.
Yeah, we could talk about that a little later, but that's crazy. But yeah, if y'all would hit the Cash App, you know what I'm saying, and show some love for your boy $ Israel Mills. But okay, so I'm curious as to.
Let me ask you something.
Sure, even though you answered my question, sure, go ahead.
Wait, I didn't hear your question. You didn't
No.
pose it yet, so I wanted to jump in first.
Okay, jump in first. Go ahead.
So when you were married, right?
Mm-hmm.
You were married for a certain period,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a beginning, and there was like a middle, and there was a part where it started to dwindle.
Nah,
right?
it was gone. It was messed up from the beginning. But go ahead.
Okay, well then,
I was young. I was really young, and I was really young. Number one, and number two, that was a whole different situation, probably that most people
I'm
ever
not asking
experience.
about the status of your marriage. I'm more
Mhm.
so asking about at the point where you knew things were rocky. Are you telling me that you're going to hold someone captive to your to sex only with you? Like so,
salute to Little King. Well,
it started to decline. Let me rephrase this better. So when it started to decline, and you kind of knew, and you both knew, like we ain't. So you're telling me she can't exercise her sexual options? That's what I'm asking.
Well, it wasn't really like that, so to speak. When you have a chemistry with somebody, and a lot of times, in my experience, when you're in a relationship, especially for a long period of time, you have a certain intimate or sexual chemistry with that person. So it's never really, in my experience, it's never really about the sex. You know what I'm saying? One way or another, it'd be other things that come into play that don't have nothing to do with the sex. The sex could be great. The sex could be great, and the sex could be marvelous and fantastic at the same time. It'd be other things that come into play.
But the lady said that they were together for 12 years, and she was figuring, like, I can't do this anymore. And the only way for her to stay in that marriage and committed to her husband was for her to have her sexual freedom. And that's another way of saying she got tired of partaking in sex with this person.
Yeah, well, okay, so
but they still wanted to live life together. They still wanted to build their empire together. You understand? Like, unless he had
like some kind of disease where he could not perform at all, or had no kind of feeling at all, I don't think it's an excuse for it. But look, yo, appreciate that. Thank you, Bird Lady. I appreciate the Cash App. Thank you. Hey, so Crown Heights says, Black Beauty, are you for or against polygamy?
I'm not for or against polygamy. I don't partake in that lifestyle. I go one by one, but I feel I understand why and how it comes about, and it's just a broader conversation for our community, because somebody said it the other day. Some guy said it. You're engaging in polygamy if you think you are or not, because at the end of the day, if you're having sex with somebody and you're on the verge of getting married, you're not married to them yet, and most likely they're exercising their options outside of you. They're just not letting you know.
So, no doubt, Crown Heights, she does it. But go ahead.
They're just not letting you know. So at the end of the day, is it better to know? That's really the question. Because for the most part, most people are exercising their sexual options until they're in a committed relationship. So up until the point you're married, even if you're dating somebody, there's a lot of possibilities in that. People just have to be more honest and drop their ego, because their ego says you can't love anyone but me. You can't be attracted to anyone but me.
Is that really ego though? Is that really ego, Black Beauty? That's not ego. That's not ego.
Yes, it is.
I disagree. I disagree 100%. So let me say this. So my philosophy is this: when you're with someone, if you say that you are committed to them, then you should be committed to them. If you say that it's open and that you're doing your thing, then that's what it is. I totally believe in telling the truth. I totally believe in being honest and upfront. I totally believe in that. I don't believe in being deceptive or trying to do things behind people's back, or trying to, you know what I'm saying, sneak and be deceptive. I just don't like that. I think that the deception and the sneak and the lying are the things that ruin relationships.
I agree with that.
Yeah. So in your situation, is your husband okay with you exploring?
We don't have a poly relationship.
Okay, but listen what I'm saying. Is he okay with you exploring other options
No, because when I say
No.
season,
Wait. Wait, he's not. He's not.
I sent him the clip because I wanted to see what he would say, because maybe last year, he said, like, I don't mind who you have, who you sleep with. And I think that's probably when we were early in our relationship and there was no real commitment.
Mm-hmm.
But like now that we are fixed to each other, it's a different ballgame now.
And the truth comes out. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. The truth has come out. So you just so Black Beauty, listen.
Everything woke.
I'm just saying I understand.
Everything woke turns to shit.
Wow. It is weird though, I'm not gonna lie, because another thing I found to be weird is with her husband, like, she doesn't sleep in the bed. They asked, who does she sleep in the bed? This is just from the clip because we haven't seen the show yet. They asked, who do you sleep in the bed with? And she's like, the husband. She stopped sleep. The husband said, oh, she doesn't sleep. I sleep in the bed by myself. She sleeps with him.
What?
So yeah, that was weird.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh my God. And Little King said, fellas, if you love, wait, come on. Yo, Little King, I don't know what the hell that's saying. So if you love her, take it to the grave, because if she one of them ones, you might meet yours sooner. Okay, is it? Yo, Little King, man, you might have to come up for and say it verbally, not Hey, yo, Little King, don't type shit. Just come up on the panel, man. You're always welcome. Just don't type shit. Just come up on the panel, man. I can't. Yo, don't type that. Come up. Oh, yo, y'all hit the Cash App. Show your love. So look. So it gets now. I'm not gonna lie. I only watch. See, yo, I'm weird, right? I don't watch all that shit. Like, I can't put all that shit into my spirit. The way my spirit is set up, like, I can't digest all the bullshit, right? So I tend to just stay away from it. That's why I'm kind of pissed off with Power. Do you watch Power? You good, Little King?
I watched the first, like, Power itself, but then when it started spinning off, nah.
But you don't watch Power. Okay. But yeah, they throw a lot of bullshit, like, kind of like Power, like they'll just sprinkle some bullshit in all of a sudden out of nowhere, and you like, yo, I came for this show. I was not expecting this. I do not deserve this treatment. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pissed off with them for that. But other than that, I try to stay away from different things, right? So there's no way in the hell I would really sit and watch these three people. These three women, like my man said, Mr. 1950, that's three women up there.
Yeah,
that's really
I didn't
three
like
women.
how they looked, the men. It's not
their they're not men. They're not men. They're women.
They were soft. You know what I mean by that? They were soft body.
Soft
bodies. Soft.
Yeah, soft. Yeah, there was. But this is the thing, right? So, but like I said, in all fairness, and this is a little different take, I have to respect that woman to a certain degree, because at least she's honest. At least she's saying what she wants. Now, like Cat Williams says, my kids can say pancakes, but steak and motherfucking potatoes it is.
Wow.
So as a man, what I'm saying is, as a man, your woman is going to try to get what she wants to get. That's no question about it. But as a man, it's on you to dictate and set the pace and to say what it is. And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no way in the hell. Guess what I was talking? Keep on walking. I don't want you anymore. Keep on walking. Let's go.
I wish Fantasy was up here, because she said she engages in poly relationships, so she has more of a.
Yeah, she did. Yeah. Hey, yo, Bucket 88. Yeah, those two men are the most moist as brownies fresh out the oven. Those are moist Dunkenheim brothers. Moist. Yeah.
They look like they never worked out. I don't understand. Like, no muscle, no nothing, no muscle.
Yeah, RTP. Yeah, that dude. Yeah, I don't know. Listen. I ain't got no time for that shit. So I don't know the intricacies or the details of their relationship, nor will I ever know, because I'm not gonna watch. But again, I've never heard no one say this, no one else say this, but for me in my house, I would respect that woman. I would not deal with her at all, but I do respect her. The fact that she let me know up the front that she was a 304 and that she wants to explore her sexual options. I think that's the thing, Black Beauty. The issue is, like you said, a lot of people are not honest. A lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people explore. Huh? She wants to explore. You don't like that word.
No. I'm okay with it because guess what? I don't have to deal with that shit. I'm okay. Listen, if you want to explore, listen, baby girl, if you want to explore, please go be Matthew Henson. Please go be the greatest explorer ever. Yo, go do your thing. What up, Lee? What's the deal? Yo, listen. What's up? What's good, fam?
Bro? What's up?
How you? Hey, look, please.
Talking about right now?
Wait, hold on, real quick, Lee. Black Beauty, please be the greatest exploration ever. Like, go do your thing. Be great. But guess what? I won't be here when you come back. I won't be there.
But would you follow a man who would, though? Because there are some men like the guy.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, I fought a man that would. Yes. I can't fault the woman for being honest, but I definitely fought the man for being soft. Yes.
What? Soft based off what?
Well, we was talking about these. You seen the thing with the.
I know I heard what y'all was talking about. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. So let me ask you this, and this is gonna tell me a lot, Lee. Lee. So if you was the light skinned dude with locks, your locks grew, and you was the light skinned dude with locks, right? Are you letting another man come in your house and be the husband to your wife? Husband number 2.
Nah. And you know the thing about this question is that you never like. There's dudes like I've actually had a couple come up to me on South Beach and him trying to like get me to smash his wife type shit, right?
Yeah, so he could watch like on some voyeur cuck stuff.
Yeah, right. And I just I'm always watching Aaron. Shout out to Aaron. Shout out to Israel. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all hit
shout
that
out to Aaron. Yeah, in the Cash App. Hit the Cash App.
Hit the Cash App. But Aaron said like he believes that anybody that's rich is like the better person, basically, right?
Mm-hmm.
Normally, when that happens, when a dude trying to get you to smash his wife, he rich.
Okay.
He trying to give you a bag to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, is he not? Is by most people's standards, he got money, he made it, he a high value man, but we look at that as, oh, that's weak. Oh, he must be weak. He must not. I don't think that that's the case. I just think that it's two crazy ass people who cross paths. Like he's crazy. He want to do some crazy shit, and she want to do some crazy shit too. And they into that wild shit. But I don't think it's really about.
Hold on, Lee. Look, check it out. But he even admitted himself. It was a 2-year conversation. What kind of conversation lasts 2 years? She put my man. Shout out to my man, Mr. 1950. Yo, y'all subscribe to Mr. 1950. He is hilarious, yo. And shout out to Steve the Dean. But they was the first ones that I seen that broke down that video. Yo, shout out to Anton from AntonDaniels.com as well, right? They was the first ones that I seen that broke down that video, right? Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, right? And yo, my man, Mr. 1950 was like, yo, she had to put a spell on him. Because what kind of conversation lasts 2 years? You know what I'm saying? She had to talk to that man for 2 years to get him to agree to this BS.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the typical life. Like a lot of dudes think that
I don't know shit about. I'm sorry. I don't know shit about voyeurism, princess. I don't know nothing about that. But go ahead, Lee.
Yeah. A lot of dudes feel like if I get money and I get flashy things, I can get the women. You're not technically getting the shorty. You're buying her out. You're making her want you for materialistic things. And I've been around women. I've been behind the scenes, not smashing, talking to a cousin or talking to a girl that's my neighbor, not smashing, just hearing her out and how she speak on men that got the money. And the first thing she'll say is, I'm not really attracted to him, but he got money though. And what I'm trying to say is like, yo, basically that life right there that you just spoke of is the life for a lot of men, because a lot of dudes out here, to women's standards, women don't be finding a lot of dudes attractive, and he probably fell in that category. And when you fall in that category, bro, it's tough, bro.
But he married it. Listen, so Crown High says she got all rights to her sexuality. You just don't get to tell me how to react to your new need to pursue this shit, basically.
But
you know what I'm saying?
I think the conversation really, and with that example, really happens when she looks like she's the woman who, like, if he leaves the relationship, he will not have a good footing in life. Like, he's gonna.
What the hell is that, Lee?
Bro, it's a coconut, bro. This shit
That's a
crazy.
coconut? Yo, that shit look crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Crazy.
It came off a tree?
Yeah, it
out
fell
there?
off a tree.
Damn, that's a crazy coconut, fam.
Enjoy it.
I know, right?
But go ahead, Black Beauty. That shit look mutated. Go ahead, Black Beauty.
I know.
Yeah, I just feel like she's probably the one who contributes financially the heaviest.
Yo, but now that's a whole nother topic of conversation. So to address Lee's point and then to address that point simultaneously, right? So Lee, yo, I could see the argument that people say, well, if he's the one that wants it, like, you know, if he got this kinky, freaky fetish about watching other dudes smash, which is very, very weird to me. But if he got this this thing where he enjoys or he gets off by seeing other people smash his girl, then is it really, you know what I'm saying? He the one still controlling the relationship, and he the one still wearing the big drawers, and he the one still navigating and doing the relationship, and he's getting something out of it, as sick as we might think it is, or as crazy as we might think it is, right? But he's the one that's setting the course and the pace for the relationship. Now, let's flip to this other relationship. This woman was clearly the boss. She was clearly the one setting the pace and setting the mark for the relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I mean, with that being said, it's like, yo, that's not a good look, and that's not a good place for the dude to be in. Now, to Black Beauty's point, she said that maybe she makes the most money. That shouldn't matter. Like, yo, if she make the most money,
I'll tell you how it matters. And
how?
Because like when we say things, it's just so general. I'm so sick right now. We say things, it's just so general. But what I mean by that is the conversation is like this. I've been with you for 12 years. I'm not really feeling this relationship anymore sexually. I don't feel like you're pleasing me like how it used to be. We've been together for so long. I want to leave this marriage. He don't want her to leave the marriage. It's a 2-year conversation about her leaving the marriage. And she says to him, listen, I have to leave this marriage because I'm not fulfilled. And then he says, well, if you leave this marriage, I'm going to be stuck with this mortgage. I can't afford to do it on my own, etc., etc., etc. And then she says, you know what? Then she says, you know what? I want to introduce someone else into the relationship so I can get my needs met and we can still maintain our lifestyle, etc., as a married couple.
Was you there? You sound like you was there. Was you a fly on the wall?
I watched like six or so minutes of the clips. And
so that's what happened?
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Because she said they were saying that they were
no doubt. Wait, Crown Heights said, what about his fulfillment?
His fulfillment is having his lifestyle. If she leaves, where will he live? In a 2-bedroom apartment? Like shit like that.
What? So I'm saying bye-bye, bye-bye. No. Listen, this is what I would be like. No, I don't give a damn. I sleep on the street first. I would sleep on the street. I tell her.
Would you really leave your luxurious?
I actually think it's a sign of strength. In some weird way.
Yo, to what?
Exactly.
To watch?
Get out of my house. Get out. I'm out of here. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get up out of here. Bye.
Yo. I know it sounds crazy, and like.
Hey, big dog, wave in the back. Let me see thumbs up and peace sign. Let me see your face though, big dog. All right. You got a shirt on, fam? Okay, cool. All right, salute to you, big dog.
One thing I'm good at is putting myself in other people's shoes and like seeing the reasoning behind it. and like being able to see like a lot of people just like you said, it's some weird shit. So you automatically go no, 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 right? But if you kind of think of it, yo, be dudes be deleting women over catching them just texting a dude. This dude, these dudes could watch somebody smash their shorty and keep it moving, son. That's cool. That's now I know disgusting, right? We can say that, but that's crazy. I'm gonna say this
crazy.
again.
It's crazy.
Dudes
I'm busting.
Stop the madness! Otis, the security guard is here.
Yo, but nah, real talk. Yo, dudes be deleting they shorty over a text, over the fact that he thought she did something. Delete out of here. And this dude could do, man. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Lee, stop it. Get some help, man. Hell no, Lee. That's something I don't never, Lee. That is something I don't never want to know nothing about. I don't need that kind of strength, yo. I don't need that kind of strength. I'm strong all by myself. I don't need that. Yo, what you have to say,
right.
Big Dog Barking? What's good with you, family? How you doing, man?
Man, what's good, Israel, man? Salute to the chat. What's up? Man, me and my wife watched that episode all the way through. Old boy with the dreads was pretty much like he like his peace and quiet, so he volunteered to be in the other room while she was in the room with old boy. He volunteered. He wanted his peace and quiet from her, so he was cool with her being in the other room with old boy.
So how did they get? Wait, hold on. I'm sorry.
Get to the chopper!
That's a strong man.
No, wait, Big Dog. I gotta ask you something, Big Dog Barking. Look, so okay, so you watched the episode. Yeah. So he volunteered so that he could get peace and quiet. So he ain't hearing all that and all the knocking on the door.
It don't even bother him, bro.
They have a big ass house, right?
What the hell is wrong?
I don't know. It's a nice size house from what I was seeing.
You probably just telling him to be discreet.
Bedrooms.
Yeah.
And she was telling the old boy, the other dude, that she wanted to still date other men.
Yeah. That's what I heard. Yeah, she's still dating. Yo,
yeah,
so okay, so what are their options? Do they get to what are their just volunteer to be single, no doubt, generational love. Hey yo, so what are their options? Can they go out and get new people? Are the dudes intermingling and stuff? What's happening? What's going on?
Man,
yeah, you know what it is.
Wait, hold on, Lee. Let Big Dog actually watch it because I ain't watching that shit.
Tell us what happened.
From what me and my wife seen, it was that couple and two more couples on that show. And all the dudes was pretty much like, I'm gonna let her have her way. I'm gonna let her explore her options and do this, that, and the third. And my wife was looking at me like, there's no way in hell I can come to you like that and you not do something behind it. Like, you ain't gonna get another chick behind that shit. Like, I wouldn't even respect you for that type of shit.
No doubt. So these dudes are just sitting there waiting on her to come home from her dates and shit.
Just sitting there like, I'm the dude with the dreads is the emotional support. The other dude is banging her back out, and she telling him is like, I still want other peen up inside of me, even though you banging my back out.
Yo,
hold on.
Right, is you know that this right here is low key. Every woman's dream is to have two men, right?
I can't say that that's every woman's dream. Is that every woman's dream in the chat? In the chat, is that every woman's dream?
Wait, let me take away every woman because it's not. Nothing is anything. But their taboo, their dark secret is that if they can have a dude rubbing their feet, another dude doing some, I've heard it personally from their mouth, like playing some drunk game with a bunch of women or some shit, or we at the beach and shit. And I've heard, like, over my lifetime, I've heard that come out of a few women's mouth, like. But they speak of it like, oh, but that can never happen because guys are not like this. So they speak of it like, I know this ain't gonna never happen, but type shit, like, yo, that would be fire type shit. So,
You sound like you kind of promoting that, Lee. I think you might be down for some shit like that, Lee. I don't know. You down for that shit? You down with OPP, women giving her OPP away?
I promote all freedoms. Have fun. Don't let people judge you, because the people that judge you are usually the ones that's up to some shit too. You know, like, so it don't really matter. But when I do it, nah. But again, what did I say in the beginning of talking? I said I'm able to put myself. Huh?
That was a quick butt. You said that butt a little too quickly.
I was just gonna say but I'm not. Nah, that's not me. But I'm just saying, like, yo, people gonna do what they want. Like,
what's going
on? I don't think it should matter. Like, I don't think I should care what you doing with your girl. Or I don't care. But if we talking about the subject,
we just
I think I've heard it out of women's mouth say that. That's something that they will want. Just like guys be wanting a threesome, women be wanting a threesome, but not with a girl.
That's not a threesome, Lee. That's a train. Choo choo, chugga 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 choo choo. It's not a threesome. When a woman gets it, it's not a threesome. It's a train.
No.
Okay, you know, we done made these rules up, so I guess so. But yeah.
All right, yo. So I want Big Dog to get back in there, because Big Dog the only one that watched this shit. So Big Dog, you might watch this shit. Yo, Big Dog barking. All right, so okay, so the dudes. So we're at the place where the dudes don't try to get with nobody else. The woman is just going exploring her options. So what is this dude get from what you can glean and what you can ascertain from the subject? What are these dudes getting out of this situation?
Well, the dude with the dreads is pretty much like, as long as she happy, he's straight. So that's basically what he's saying. Whatever she want to do, he down with it. As long as she happy, I'm happy. The other dude, he's slick in love with it, because he get to do all the banging and none of the hard work, none of the emotional support, and none of that right there. All he get to do is get that wet, you know what I'm saying? So now she telling him, is like, yeah, we cool, but he like, for the 5 years they've been smashing, he ain't smashing like he used to when they first started talking. So she telling him, is like, since you ain't smashing me like I want to be smashed, I want to go holler at some other dudes so I can get my box filled up right.
Oh, Lord.
And he looking at her like, that's how you know I love you and all this right there. You know, he want to get married to her too.
I thought they was already married to her too.
No, he want to get married to her too, and she like, your family. Yeah, she like, your family not gonna support. He said your mama don't like me, so I ain't gonna do it because your folks don't want us to get married. He like, well, my dad'll come to the wedding, but everybody else, you know, fuck him. So she like, nah, I don't even want to do unless all your family are bored. And I pretty much like, nah, she saying that shit because she still wants some other dick too.
Oh my God. But she ain't respected the first marriage. So, wait, hold on.
Oh my God.
Hold up.
No. Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
What's that?
Barca, I want to ask you a question.
Big Dog barking. Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
So, because in the clip, I didn't watch the show, but in the clip, she did say something about they were in a 12-year relationship and she was just not. What did she say in the show about that? Like,
all right, so her and old boy with the dreads been together 12 years, and I guess them 2 years ago, whatever, I don't know how long ago, when she started talking to him about the other dude, her and the other dude been smashed for 5 years after 12 years.
Oh Lord! Oh wait! So wait! Hold up! Wait! Hold the hell on!
Hold up!
Wait, Big Dog barking. So you telling me that she was already smashing old buddy before her husband knew?
I don't know if that's exactly what happened, but I know that they've been smashed for 5 years and her and her husband been together for 12 years.
So that's on year 7. On year 7, she started fucking. Yeah.
So I think around their 5th year of marriage is when she started talking about she wanted to do that polyamorous type shit.
Oh my God! And this dude is like, "What, y'all, fellas? If y'all don't see the dangers, of giving these women whatever you want, I don't know what to tell you, fam. If y'all can't see it, I can't make you see it. If you don't want to go out Willie Lump, hold on. If you don't want to go out like Willie Lump and be looking like that light-skinned sucker, Y'all better watch. Y'all better check yourself before you wreck yourself.
I mean, it was one part of the show when they were sitting at the kitchen table, and she told the dude with the dreads, like, me and him finna go to bed, so we gonna holler at you in the morning. He said, all right, bye. He went in his room, got on his phone and started playing on his phone while they in the bed in pajamas and shit talking.
Oh Lord.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, Lee is speechless.
Yo, do you feel yeah, I'm just trying to see, like, is she wrong though? She did give him a choice. He probably because as men get older, you know, our vitality
libido,
starts
our
to go down,
sexual
right?
libido goes down.
Right? And theirs doesn't. So she did give him a choice, and if he chose that choice, are you saying that no man should choose that choice? Are you saying that? Are you saying like to just go be single because already your libido dropped, so you can't even smash really like that? You know what I mean?
Listen,
So
ain't nothing like wait,
that's
that's not true. That's not true. Ain't nothing like some.
Like, are you saying
Lee? No, Lee. They ain't no coochie like new coochie. Number one. So, and no matter what, yo, when it comes to some new coochie, you gonna turn up. But now I will say this.
Now.
I will say this now. If you can make the coochie now, as a man, you should make the coochie new to you every time. You should make it a new coochie. But what I'm saying is this. Yo, nah, fam. It's so many women. Women far outnumber men in the United States of America. You know what I'm saying? Women far outnumber men. Right. So it's no excuse. There's no reason. There's someone for everyone. Look, she got an excuse. She got at least some excuse. I don't blame. Listen, Lee. To answer your question, I don't blame her at all. I don't blame her at all. I blame the dudes.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. I don't blame her either. I do, but you know, I don't blame him either. Is what I'm saying too, because you making it seem like it's so easy for dudes to get women, right? And my argument is that it's not. My argument is that men struggle to get women without having money to show and power to bolt. Like a lot of these dudes out
here. I got the most when I was broke.
Yo,
man, I got the most women when I was broke.
I know you about to like, and yo, this is always the scapegoat that you guys like to use use yourself. No one's ever gonna like, yo, whoever really, if you watch somebody get into a fight, well, if you didn't watch them, right? Your cousin got into a fight, they're gonna come home and say who won. Then he gonna come home and say, yo, this dude got his hits off, he almost knocked my ass out. No, he gonna come home and tell you his story. So I don't want to hear the stories on the panel. I'm talking about in general.
But how can we speak for Lee? How can we speak for anybody in general? How can we speak for someone else's experience if we didn't experience it? That's what I would like to know. I'm asking.
Because I mean,
Lee.
It has.
Boo! Boo! Boo this man! Boo him! You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here! Boo!
Wait, that's a disingenuous question because that's the whole point of the show, so that we can partake as voyeurs into their lifestyle. So why are you asking that?
Wait, you want to be a voyeur in their lifestyle? What
I'm saying is that's the point of the show, right? So that if you're gonna watch it, so you can understand something without partaking in it.
No, but no. Listen. This is the thing. What I'm saying to you is that we're not able to I can't speak for and say that dudes don't get girls if I get girls. Like there's no way that I would know what other dudes do or how other dudes live. Like you asking us.
Do. Oh wait, yeah, that was the question.
Wait, hold on, Lee, hold on, and I'm gonna let you rock. Listen. In my experience, for real, me and all the dudes that I know get women. All the dudes I know have children. They get women.
The purpose of this space, though.
That's not getting women. Yo, you be saying some wild ass shit, yo.
That's wild. If they got children, they're not getting women.
That's the whole purpose.
It's wild to say just because you had a baby with one woman, you are able and capable of getting women on a continuous basis. Because remember,
they're all in relationships. How about that?
This was that getting women was easy. And my argument is that it is not. That is, remember where our argument stems from. Okay. So what I'm saying again is
Getting
that
women is
just
easy. It's an abundance of women all around.
no,
I
no,
got a
no,
question
no,
though.
no,
I
no,
got a
no,
question though.
no, no, no.
Wait, let him
Nah, yo,
finish
you
first, big
keep
dog.
moving.
Go ahead.
You keep moving the goalposts, and I get it. But again, getting women how? Just based off your looks and based off of how you act, or getting women based off of the car you pull up in, the money that you try to show, the lifestyle that you try to portray. Which
Okay.
one are we talking about?
Okay, we talking about hold on. We talking about getting women, period, because again, and I only could speak for myself. Listen, Lee, hold on. I'll let you rock. Yo, I only could speak for myself. I had the most options. I had the most women when I was broke because I didn't have shit else to do but go and get women. So because I was broke, and when I was broke, I went and got a lot of women because that's what I could do because I was broke, and I had nothing but time. So what I'm telling you is, it didn't have nothing to do with no money. I didn't have no money. I was broke.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like you is.
And my argument to you is that there is a lot of women out there.
Yeah, shade for
getting
women is easy. But go ahead.
Would you say a quality woman is going to be smashing a guy that isn't making money and is broke as you proclaim?
What's a quality? Yes, but what's a quality woman?
Yes.
Hold on. What's a quality woman by your definition? What constitutes a quality woman?
Whatever definition that you can think of that would make you want to marry a woman. So it doesn't even have to be my definition. If both of y'all can think of your definition of what would make you want to marry a woman, that's the definition that you can use.
There's only been one woman in my There's only been one woman in my life that I wanted to marry though.
Okay, so that woman would let a broke guy smash? Just answer come on, be real.
I think she probably would have. Yeah, she fucked with broke niggas
before.
Yeah, she fucked with broke niggas before. When I met her, I was not broke, but I was not rich. So I was a regular dude.
Oh, so you wasn't broke then?
No, I wasn't broke, but I wasn't rich. I wasn't rich either.
Nobody said you. I never said you had to be rich. No, I just said broke because you said when I was broke, meaning broke, I was smashing mad chicks.
That's true.
And I'm just trying to. My argument would be that those were like everybody. You could always smash a chick, bro. There's always a chick out there with low self-esteem.
So that's getting women is easy then.
But this is the thing.
You prove my point.
Yeah, but my whole thing is this: that a lot of dudes are not just able to get women just like that. I'm telling you.
Wait, you just said smash. Wait. Which one is it, Lee? And I'm gonna let Big Dog go after this. Which one is it? Is it women are easy, or women are easy to smash, or a lot of men are not getting women? Which one is it? Because two can't be true at the same time. Those two things can't be true at the same time.
Women are easy to smash if you fit the right criteria. But
what's the right criteria?
Being attractive to multiple, being attractive just based off of them looking at you.
But don't you know that different women don't you know that different women like different things? Yo, in my lifetime, I've been called gorgeous, handsome, fine as hell, whatever, sexy than an MFer. I've also been called ugly and funny looking in my life. So it's in the eye of the beholder. Like some women think you fine, some women think you ugly, some women don't care. But when I'm saying,
not a 50-50. If that's what you're trying to say, that every guy got a 50-50,
listen.
Are you saying that every woman got a 50-50?
I've seen girls in these spaces where dudes was like, "Oh, yo, she bad," and I'm looking at her like, "Yo, nah, she ain't even nothing to me." Like, but then there's other women that I've seen. I'm like, "Yo, she's bad," and other dudes is like, "Oh, you like her?" That's just how it is. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. That's really what it is. People don't have the same standard of beauty or the same standard of what they like or what they're attracted to. That's just a fact.
I'm gonna let somebody else jump in though. I hear you though.
I'm kind of like you, Israel. It's like, bruh, I got a lot of goods when I was broke. Mm-hmm. And I lost my virginity when I was 12. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry.
It was just but with me, it was just I was real smooth with my words. My brother, he was light skinned, so he ain't had that problem. That I'm dark skinned, he light skinned, so girl would fly to him just because he was light skinned. I had to use my words. The only difference is he's shorter than me. I'm 6'1", he 5'5", but he was light skinned, so girl would fly to him and say, "Oh, he's so cute, he's so cute." I would be the ugly one, but when it came to the conversation, they were like, You make a whole lot of sense. You made me want to give you some pussy when they were like, your little brother don't know what the hell he doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's all like it's all in the eyes of the beholder. What you got to offer a female outside of your money and your muscles? What you got?
Mm-hmm.
What
makes you as a man? Yeah, and listen, Lee, I ain't gonna front. What separated me a lot from that women really clung to me, I think, is the fact that I taught them a lot. I can't give, if I had $1 for every time a woman told me, yo, I learned a lot from being around you. I learned a lot. Yo, you made me a better person. Yo, you helped me do this. You helped me do that. As far as knowledge and wisdom, if I had $1 for that, I'd be a multimillionaire right now. I'm just telling you, that's what it is. If a man can lead and guide and help a woman be better, you know what I'm saying? That's what they really gravitate to, and that's what really catches a woman in the long run. Like,
I mean, yeah, that's one thing, but I think in the long run, yo, I think in the long run they just as they have a like somewhat of a close appetite to men with their sex, yo. Like all that, like, yo, women don't want to get put in the box just like any other animal doesn't want to get put in the box. And
are
in
you
a
saying
way,
women are animals?
No. Well, we are animals, all of us, men and women. And like no human, no living thing wants to get put in the box. Even the plant won't try to grow out the box that you put it in, right?
Mm-hmm.
What I'm trying to say is that men are basically saying on these panels, we're smarter than you, we're stronger than you, we're better than you, and women are always going to say, well, we want to be better one day. You get what I mean? So what you getting and what a lot of these dudes are seeing is a mask being put on, like women been doing for centuries. A mask being put on to show you what you need to see, to feel comfortable. You feel me? So I could get information from you. So like I respected like the game from women because they don't really lead with aggression. Like men will kind of just barge in and we just gonna take it by storm. And
wait, you think women got game? Wait, you think women by and large got game?
Yeah.
But
hell
by
no.
Large,
women don't need. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. Let me tell y'all this. No, by and large, women don't have game. You know why? Because pretty women don't need game. They don't need it. They by and large they don't have it because they don't need it. Because they get what they get because they're pretty and because they look good and because they're attractive. So regardless, men are going to try to talk to them. Men are going to try to get with them. Men are going to try to be around them. So when most women don't cultivate true game, that's why we say a lot of times that women are not funny. And women don't have original thoughts. Most of the time, they just parrot or echo what everybody else is saying or what everybody else is doing. Most women don't have an original thought. Most women don't have an original concept or original philosophy. That's just a fact because they don't need the game. They don't need game.
I can't let you say that on this panel with me.
They don't need game.
They don't need game.
I do want to say, to Lee's point, I think you missed like one key word, which is comfort. Once someone puts you in a position where you're comfortable, people like to maintain that. Just like this guy with the locks that's in this show, he has a comfortable lifestyle that he wants to maintain regardless of his wife wanting to exercise her sexual options. She has the ability to exercise her sexual options because she is controlling her financial picture. So it's a different structure of a relationship now. So Lee is 100% correct. You have to catch up with the times, Israel.
No, I don't. Listen, this is the funny thing about being a man. The funny thing about being a man is you don't have to do shit but what you want to do. And then anybody that's going to be in your world, in your circle, they have to acquiesce to whatever you got going on. A man doesn't bend. A man doesn't fold. A man doesn't break. You know what I'm saying? A man is a solid rock. And so wait. Let me correct you. No, I don't have to catch up with the times. So people got to catch up with me that's around me. And if they don't catch up with me that's around me, they can get the fuck from around me. That's how it goes down. Period. Either you get down or you lay down.
Oh my God! It is not an attack.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
When I mean catch up, it's not for your lifestyle that you're catching up, but we call it cultural dexterity, understanding what's around you and understanding how people are living their lives around you. That's what it's about. It's not about you accepting their lifestyle. When I say catch up, it's about understanding culturally how people are moving around you, cultural dexterity.
Nah, forget the dexterity or the dexteralization, because this is for real. All jokes aside, this is it, right? Yo, as a man, you control your own universe and your own circumstance. Everybody else is revolving around what you got going on. You don't stop, like Anton said. Yo, shout out to Anton. Anton Day. A lot of people give him a lot of slack, but yo, he said some real shit. Yo, he is the guy. He is that dude. So anything and anyone in his circumstance has to acquiesce to him and what he has going on. It's not the other way around. And yo, that's in my mind, that's how it is. And there's a lot of people that don't like how I think in my personal life. And guess what? It don't matter. It doesn't matter. I am who I am, and I do what I do. And listen, if you can't follow my rules, my regulations, if you can't do what I say, how I say, a lot of people say, yo, Israel, it's your way or no way, right? And I'm like, you damn right. If you dealing with me, it's my way or no way. Because guess what? This is the thing, and I'm gonna put it in a way that's more palatable, because I know a lot of people don't like that, right? This is the way that's more palatable. If you don't have a plan for your life, someone else will have a plan for you. And if you go according to the other person's plan for your life, trust me, you won't be happy. Happy man, happy life. Forget that happy wife, happy life.
You
happy
just made the
man,
argument.
happy
You
life.
made the argument. She's setting the plan.
You just now made the
No,
argument.
no, wait, hold on. No, stop. Let me be clear. Hold on, let me be clear, because I gotta clarify, because I'm not making, I'm saying for a man. Hold on, stop. I'm saying for a man. That's not
So
for
what
a
about
woman.
for a woman?
No,
So what
I don't
about
give
for
a
a woman?
fuck. No, it's not for a woman. It's for a man.
So
it's for a man.
Okay, so you don't give a fuck about for a woman.
No, because I'm not a woman.
Why?
Because I'm not a woman.
But you should still know what if you. Okay, so yo, like in these spaces, it seems like
I don't.
It seems like y'all think that a man would be a better partner for y'all than a woman would be.
No, get the L. No, nigga, no.
Because it's like yo, look.
No, wait, hold on, no.
Because wait. You know what men want. You know what men want so well, but you don't know. When I ask you, like, yo, but what about what women want? You like, fuck, I don't care what she wants. But that's who you lay down with. That's who you pillow talk with. That's who you going get on one knee to marry. That's who you want. Sit there and have kids with. But
hold on, Lee, stop.
Like,
Lee, hold on. Lee, hold on. Like, well, real quick. Let me hold on, fam. You're going too far.
Silence.
Hold on, Lee. Let me say this. What I mean by that is this, because again, you got to clarify. So I will clarify for this for y'all, for the sake, because there's a lot of people watching, right? This is the thing. It's not that I don't care overall what a woman wants. Of course, if a woman is in my circumference, I'm going to do things that she likes and that she wants. However, I'm not going to live to please her. I'm not going to live my life based on what her rules and regulations are, based on what her program is, based on what she wants. I'm not going to live my life like that. I'm going to live my life based on my own standard, based on my own rules, based on my own regulations. And then if she comes into the fold, of course, she's going to benefit from that and have a benefit of being attached to me. Now, does that mean that, yo, I might not get her favorite perfume? Yeah, I'm going to get her favorite perfume if she earned it, if she deserves it. Might I get her like a favorite shirt or a shirt or something like that? Yeah, I'll get that for her if she deserves it. Might I take hold on. Might I take it to consideration her favorite restaurant when I'm picking a restaurant? I may do that depending on the occasion. So I'm not saying I'm like some kind of brute or some kind of barbarian that just doesn't care at all. What I'm saying is that what she wants as far as the trajectory of my relationship, the trajectory of my life, it's of no consequence to me because I'm running my own race. And if she chooses to be a part of my race, she can. If she doesn't, oh well.
She want to fuck somebody else.
I'll let you go, man.
She wants to fuck. What up, D? She want to fuck someone else. Then goodbye, Saranaya. See you later. Hasta la vista. Auf Wiedersehen. How many other ways can I say goodbye?
Fuck you.
Oh yeah, that one too.
Right now you're kind of making an argument for what this girl told me or why she's trying to stay single, because she said that dudes are just are just like kind of too controlling. And like she kind of explained it, and like the way that you kind of saying it now is like, yo, you make it seem like she's just a tool instead of somebody you're supposed to be trying to have fun with, explore new things with, and actually listen to. You know, like um, women don't want to feel controlled. That's what I went to with the box analogy, and no animal or anything wanted to be in a box. If you're gonna try to sit here, if she wants to one day go out, she's been working on her body. She want to go out. She want to come down to Miami. She want to take her clothes off. She want to feel the sun, and she want to walk down South Beach.
He doesn't
Most
leave.
men are going to say no, and yeah, she kind of explained it like that. Like most dudes are going to try to control me, going to try to control my sexuality, and men don't be understanding that. With women, that is something special to us, and I think that that's why so many people out here like single these days, because the women just understand like, yo, in order to get with this guy, I'm gonna have to follow some rules that's going to go against everything that I am. You see what I mean? Like a woman's sexuality is different from a man. Men don't be out here like, oh, I feel sexy today. Dudes don't do
They don't
that. But women do. Women go up, women be like, damn, I feel and sometimes they want to, I feel like sometimes a woman just want to walk down the street butt ass
You
naked
feel like
one time.
okay? So is
You
that
feel me?
okay? So wait,
So
hold on. So does that mean because a woman feels like so no? This let me clarify. Again, it's not about control, it's about structure. A man is supposed to implement structure. So if you want to contextualize structure as being controlling, so be it. But a man is supposed to implement and maintain structure in a woman's life and in his own life. And a relationship and people are supposed to have discipline and supposed to be people of discipline and of a certain fabric. Now, kids want to do a lot of shit. I apologize. I'm stealing someone's analogy, but I don't know exactly who it is because I watch a lot of YouTube and I read a lot of books. So I want to just say this, but I want to give credit to the person that said it. But someone said, much smarter than me, said, if a kid wants to go to the store, you ever see a kid? Like one time I took my kids to Golden Corral, right? And at Golden Corral, they have a buffet. I think Angry Man might have said this. I don't know, but I want to give credit to who said it, so forgive me. All right. So listen, at Golden Corral, they have a buffet, right? And at that buffet, they have ice cream and they have all kinds of snacks and they have everything, right? And so I said to my kid one time, and this is a real story. This really happened with me too. I said to my kid, I said, hey, they said, well, Daddy, can I have some of that? Can I have some of that? And I said, yeah, but you got to eat your food first. So they ate their food and then they went over there by themselves. Do you know that they came back with a plate full of cookies, a plate full of a cake, and a whole bowl of ice cream like this high? You know that's what they did, right? So if I let them eat that ice cream, all of it, if I let them eat all that cake and all them cookies, what will happen to them?
they get sick.
Say that again.
They get sick.
Yeah, they get sick, right? So This is the thing. A man is supposed to supply the structure that keeps everybody from getting sick, because everybody wants what they want. Everybody wants as much as they can get. Everybody wants. Yo, my son told me, I said, son, what do you want? He said, I want more and more and more and more and more. I said, more and more and more and more and more. He said, yeah. I want more. I want more and more and more. I said, son, nah, listen. Hold on, real quick. I said, you can't have more and more and more. You can have all of what you need and some of what you want. Even though I probably could provide most of what you want, you get some of what you want and all of what you need. And that's the thing of a man in a relationship, a man in a household. He is supposed to supply that structure and he's supposed to save that woman from herself.
But in your analogy and the way you make it sound, it's like she's like a parrot in a cage and you're rationing out the cookies and the biscuits. And women are saying, like, we don't need you to ration out anything. Like, we have freedom to get our own biscuits. We're flying high close to the sun. We got our own wings. We're not caged birds. We go and do what we want to do. Like, that's the thing. That's the reason. But
wait, hold on. But this is the thing, Black Beauty. I'm not, listen, yo, Be a caged bird. Fly, bird, fly. And guess what? That's cool. I don't give a fuck. If you want to fly, listen, hold on. If you want to fly high and get the fuck on. I don't care.
But you're my nest. I want to come back.
No, you don't get to come back. No. If you can't follow the nest rules, you don't get to come back. You fly your ass on. Wait, no. Hold on, Lee. I want to make this point clear. Listen, if you want to do what you want to do, that is your God-given right as a human being that's here on earth. Do your thing. But guess what you don't get to do, as my man Crown Heights said? You don't get to come back and then dictate to me how I receive whatever you want to do. If you want to go do your thing, fly free. But the price of being with me and being under my leadership and being under my tutelage and having my resources is you follow my rules. If you don't follow my rules, you can fly your ass on. And good luck, and God bless you. And like my man 1950 said, good luck having option number 2. Go ahead and be with option number 2. I don't care.
It's not option number 2. That's not.
It is option number 2. Trust me, please. Any woman that's been Lee, hold on. Lee, any woman that's been listen, Lee.
Go ahead, bro.
Any woman that's been with me will tell you that the dude, whatever dude she settled with, is option number 2. Because guess what? They always trying to come back. They always try to come back.
Silence.
They always trying to come back to the nest, Lee.
Yeah. No, but like I can say this right here.
Well, but look, wait, just let me respond to him. See, like, this is how I know, like, that me and you don't think the same. The fact to me, if a woman's trying to come back to me, she hasn't gotten out into the world. So if they're coming back to you, they just haven't met nobody. They just no. You're not listening because you keep trying to cut me off and you keep trying to yell over me. But go ahead, you want to yell over me? Go ahead.
No. Go ahead, Lee. I send them out into the world, Lee, and let them do whatever they want to do. But they just can't come back.
I'm not saying that you. I never said that you got a ball and chain on. I'm just saying women. I look at it like women like that go out into the world and then they still, like, none of my exes still want me because they went like they hold up, let me finish. Now, have I had them hit me up and just say, yo, hey, how you doing? Yo, I'm good. Like, but they don't want me. They went on to the world. We all grew up in Jersey. Some of them is in Cali. Some of them is in Seattle. They moved thousands of miles away from where they from. They've had experiences and moments. What I talk about the most precious things in life, not money, but experience and moments with different people all across the states. So they don't like, even though they look at me as like a pillar, they've seen, like, if you understand the world, there's a bunch of yous.
Exactly.
There's guys there's a bunch of yous. There's a bunch of guys that act just like you, that dress just like you. There's millions of people out here. And like, that's what kind of gives me the mindset, like, okay, like, a lot of people don't be really out there because you would understand that, yo, there's always going to be something better than you, fam.
Okay,
like,
but listen, this is the thing. Wait, hold on. This is the thing. So, Lee, just because your chicks decided that dudes was better than you doesn't mean that my chicks are going to decide that dudes are better than me. Hold on, let me finish. Do you know that there's billions of people in the world, but no two people have the same fingerprint? Did you know that?
Yes, I know that.
So with that said, there's no people that are just like anybody else.
Nah.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Nothing to do with personality.
Let me finish.
Come on.
Let me finish.
Damn,
that's like there is no one just like you, Lee. No one just like you. There could be people with similarities to you. And people that have a similar look,
goofy like me, that can
make
women feel comfortable.
They don't look just like
and they're not smooth. No. Not look like me, but resemble how I look. No. Resemble how, not like, you're taking all my words literal. I mean, like, somebody that resembles how you would act, someone that resembles how you look. Or just somebody better than, or just somebody flat out better looking than you and taller than you and got more money than you. All I'm saying is that you said that there's nobody out there that's better for your, that's better than you.
No, that's not what I said. Hold on, stop. No, that's not what I said. What I said was this. That's not absolutely not what I said. What I said was this. I said in the case that Black Beauty said, well, why would you stop a woman from flying? I said, I do not. I let them fly and let them fly high. At the same time, she said, but they want to come back to the nest. And I said, no, I don't let them come back. Mostly speaking, I don't let them come back. If I let you go, then I let you go for a reason. And I'm not letting you come back. And 9 times out of 10. So then I said, then you said something, and I said, yo, most of the women who have been with me have tried to get back with me. So that's not, and what I'm saying to you is, if the reason why is because when they was out there, of course they had other men. If a woman is attractive, of course she's around other men or has other men in her company or could get other men. That's just goes without saying. A woman could get men like this. All she has to do is go outside and she could get a ton of men, right? So with that said, that's not the point. All men are not created equal. All men do not offer the same things to women. So when they go out there and they go out and they have their experiences and they see that it's not quite what they're getting with me or not quite the quality that they're getting with me, and then they come back or try to come back, I don't allow them to come back because
ego.
No, it's not about my ego. Because why? It's not about my ego. I let them go for a reason. That has nothing to do with ego.
You didn't let them go. They are their own human beings.
I let them go for a reason.
All right.
Nah, no. They kind of gave you a alternatives because in a way you said if they want to fly, what do you mean by if they want to fly? Do you mean like do things that is outside of your scope of what you deem as keeping everybody safe?
I mean, it could be that. It could be something as simple as she wants to go butt naked on South Beach. Like you got to go. You could go be butt naked on South Beach, but if you make that decision to go be butt naked on South Beach, Israel Mills is no longer your man. You are for the streets. Goodbye.
And you know what's crazy is that these days that's exactly what women are cool with. That's what I see. I see that women are way more happier.
She said, "Why would he allow her back?
Why would she want to go back? Is the question.
I don't know, but they always do.
I feel like that's when it gets shiesty. Like, and that's what I was trying to say. Like that type of woman is not a good woman at all. Like, she's really for the streets. A girl that's a really good one. Somebody gonna be like, damn, shit. Let me keep this. Let me. I know. Yo, most of my shorties, bruh, like, or not even. Let me not even use me. That's what I've seen. If she's a real quality woman and y'all broke off because she wanted to go be on South Beach naked, there's another guy that likes that kinky shit and he's cool or he's cool with that, or y'all saying he is simp or whatever.
Listen, I don't have no problem with that, Lee.
But
I don't have no problem with that. Listen, I don't have no problem with that. But guess what happens? Right. 9 times out of 10, when she gets with that guy, listen, 9 times out of 10, when she gets with that guy and he gives her everything that she wants, she's craving that old thing back. She wants that old thing back because she wants deep inside, she wants structure and she wants someone who's gonna make her work. Go ahead.
How you know he's wait,
yo, what's up, Mr. Lyman? How you doing, fam?
Peace. Yo, you just added like you just moved the goalpost right there, man. And you know I hate to use that terminology on you is, but you just moved the goalpost.
Yeah,
right
reckless Ray. Nobody want Lee back. I can't believe it. Nobody want Lee back. That's crazy. Damn, Lee, you got all these girls and none of them want you back, fam. What the fuck?
Because again they moved on and they found somebody like
that's like my man Reckless said. My man Reckless said it best. That's a sign you aren't moving and making impact or haven't progressed in her life. That's a fact.
Okay, yo, at the end of the day, people gonna make judgments based off of whatever life they lived, and that's cool. But I lived a different life, so we can talk about that later. But what I'm saying is this: at the end of the day, women are fine with not being with dudes. And I know dudes are, I don't know how dudes feel because dudes are usually the ones that's making the first attempt on the woman. So I'm guessing that dudes are probably, let's say, 1% less fine than the women are, right? So it's either you're gonna have some wiggle room, and the guys that got that wiggle room are the ones that's getting into relationships. The guys that's not sitting here and really looking at every situation as, oh, you disrespecting me or da da da, and they actually look at the woman as what she is, shit, a sex figure. You know what I mean? Uh, a masterpiece. You know, like a masterpiece should not be like hidden. It shouldn't be hidden away. No artist wants to hide his work. So it's just crazy. So it's going to be two guys. It's going to be two guys. It's going to be the guys that's going to have rules, and they're going to be single. I'm pretty sure they're going to be single, and that's cool. Yo, that's cool. If you cool with getting.
Let me ask you a question.
Only getting by.
Wait, Lee, let me ask you a question. Do you think, Lee? No, I want to ask you a question real quick. Lee, let me ask you a real quick question. Do you think, seriously, you think that I have a problem being in a relationship if I want to be in a relationship? You think that?
I think that eventually the woman's gonna want to be free because she's a human, and you're gonna try to tell her what to do, and she's not gonna like that. And then eventually you're gonna hit her. You're probably gonna break up with her. It is you probably gonna be the one like, I'm done. Get out. Boom. Right. Hit her with the Martin. But at the end of the day, you still gonna be single, and she's the woman. She gets way more opportunity than you on the opposite sex. So eventually she gonna find somebody for her. But you don't have that same. Like, we don't gauge the world the same as they do. They have way more opportunity to find love than a man does. So
when they're young, that's true. But when they get older, that's not.
Yo,
when they're hold on. Let me finish. Wait, I'll let you rock. Hold on. When they're younger, that is true. When they're younger and they look the best that they ever look, that's true. Their sexual marketplace or their market value is extremely high. As a woman gets older, and she begins to have children, she begins to sag in certain places, she begins not to look good. She doesn't have as many options. One thing that you have to realize is in America, there are more women than men. In America, there are more women than men. So because of that, and because of the fact that they are competing with younger women.
Why do you keep giving me?
Hold on, let me finish. As they get older, no, a man's value. See, and this is what I don't understand. A man's value increases as he gets older. The reason why is because he becomes more wise, he becomes more financially stable, he becomes more able to lead, he becomes more able to guide. He is solid. So because of those things, a man is much more valuable in his older years than he is in his younger years. L. Nixon, what's up? L. Nixon? Wave in the back so I know it's you, family.
I don't think we're talking about the collective. I think we're talking about on a you to me, A to B basis, and you're assessing men and women on a collective. And what we're saying is that women, they need their freedom to feel as though they have control over their own lives. It's not that you're granting them freedom, and that's the way you make it sound, and it's unappealing to a woman who wants to live a life where she can make her own choices.
Good, she can be free without me.
It's nice for you to provide a framework, but like you're talking about age and things like that, I don't agree with that, because when we look at this show, this lady, she is older. She's exercising her freedom in this situation, and it's being allowed because of the comfortability that she provides from her feminine essence. It has nothing to do with what she looks like.
That's one. Listen, that's not true. That's one. Wait, hold on. Her essence is not feminine because she's a 3 or 4 and she's out here operating like a man. First of all, you said, hold on, stop, Black Beauty. First of all, you said that she is. You said that she is the money owner. Hold on, Black Beauty. You said that she is the money earner in the relationship, so that's not feminine. Second of all, you said that she has the money. That she's the money.
She's the money earner because the way you position that is that I said.
Okay, but you said that she. Okay, no. Hold on, stop. You said that she has the money. Let me just put it like that. That's what you said out of your own mouth. So that is not a feminine quality or a feminine trait. Number 2, she's the boss of the relationship. That is not a feminine or feminine trait. Number 3, she is out there dating other niggas and got 2 husbands at home. That's not a fucking feminine trait.
I think you understand a world where women are having the ability to run their life the way they want,
and they can't. Listen, Black Beauty, hold on. I do not mind how a woman wants to run her life. I promise you I don't. But guess what That does not is I salute women that run their life however they want to. I celebrate them. Go for it, girl. You get a cookie and a donut and a glass of milk. Hey, salute to you. Wait, hold on. Do your thing, shorty. Do your thing. Hold on. Do your thing, shorty. Do what you got to do. But for me and my house, that's not gonna work. I don't want that. I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm not gonna tolerate it, and I don't have to.
And Izzy, you don't have to tolerate that, but I think that the world is coming more to men tolerating that.
Yo, Reckless Ray, wave in the back so I can see you, fam.
That's truly.
Yeah. I think as time goes on, more men are going to tolerate it because, women are taking women are taking that ability that you say, like, to have resources and stuff. Women can, that's why I tell y'all, y'all got to come to Miami because you're going to see a bunch of women that's bosses, straight up bosses.
But my question is, what's the cost? What is the cost of that, sir?
What is the cost of what?
If we're going to have the conversation, let's have the conversation. I own a business. I'm part owner in a business. I've worked my way up in this business. I had 3 years where I put in 100 hours a week, easy, 60 to 100 every week. At the end of those weeks, I would have drinks and have fun and go back to work. My chick that I'm dating right now is on all sorts of antidepressants to try to keep up with that pace. They are breaking themselves trying to be bosses. They're not built for it.
Okay. So, so wait. Now, I'll just let you talk. I like how you just compared your wife to all women. That's the first mistake that you just made.
No. But who's taking all the antidepressants? Who are the biggest users of antidepressants and drugs?
Whenever you...
Well, Mike, y'all.
Go ahead and finish. I'm sorry.
Because you cut me off. But
go ahead.
I'm sorry that happened with your wife, but that's not all women. Like, because I'm around women that are regional directors, that are vice presidents, that are
and they're lonely
supervisors, like all the levels, all the way up to the top, and they're not. They're good. They're married. Some of them aren't married. They chill as fuck.
Understandable.
I don't understand. Are some of them a little bit more? You would say like a little like tough, like a little bit more masculine than a girl that's probably never lifted a finger, of course. But at the end of the day, they still getting whatever the fuck they want. Like maybe
except
it's not
for men.
true. I just said they're married.
No. But wait.
It's ridiculous, bro. To make the argument that a woman can't get a man is ridiculous, bro. Like that makes no sense.
But are they? What are the results? What are the results? What are the results?
There's a bunch of women out here that honestly don't probably deserve a relationship. So those are probably the women you're talking about. But to the women that do deserve a relationship, to the women that are naturally pretty, to the women that actually are able to gauge all of those like hit all those points for that specific man, then they're gonna be good, bro. They're good. They're in relationships. But I see a lot of y'all to bring up the women. Y'all like to bring up the bad apples and then try to shower that all over.
And like B Magic, hold on, Lee. Like B Magic said, wait, hold on, Reckless. Like B Magic said, you bringing up the minority, not the majority of black women, and don't have successful relationships and are not married. That's statistically a fact. That's what we talk about all the time. But go ahead, Reckless. Wait. One mic, y'all. Let Reckless. I know, but hold on. But we talk. Hold on.
I never even brought up a race.
One mic. We're gonna let Reckless Ray go, and then we're gonna let L Nixon go after that, and then we're gonna open it back.
For the record, I never brought up a race.
Okay.
No. And first of all, none of my talking points are about race either, because I come from the white side of the manosphere. So what I'm saying is, as a result, you are seeing the mortality rates of women across the board. It's getting lower now because of the stress. You're seeing the highest level of antidepressants and anti-anxiety by women. Women are becoming bosses, but there is a cost to that because historically they have more time not hunting and competing with men for resources than they do hunting and competing with men for resources. What we are seeing play out is an experiment. And we are getting the numbers back, and people are trying to go, oh, well, she said she's happy. All women say they're happy. Women, they will burn a city down to not be wrong. Like, They'll let a whole culture descend into chaos and filth to not be wrong because, girl, I'm getting it, and yes, queen, while they're internally miserable and alone. That's all I'm saying. I'm like, we're looking at these mortality rates. Like, you can't argue numbers. And that's not black women, that's women.
Can I say something to this?
Did you cut off? Go ahead, Black Beauty.
Wait, hold
Oh,
on.
go ahead, go ahead.
No, hold on. L Nixon, yo, you made a lot of good points, Reckless. I'm gonna mute you real quick while you're not talking, but yo, that definitely made good points. Hey, yo, L Nixon, go ahead and get in there, and then Black Beauty could go after that. Hey, that's some good points.
What's going on? What's up, everybody on the panel?
What's good, L Nixon? How you doing, fam?
No, I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna get off. The thing about it is, right? We're either some of us who are spiritual, we're fighting spiritual battles, or some of us who are in the natural sense, we're fighting nature, right? And I've been saying this for a long time. Nature is undefeated. So, if you look at where we're going, some people seem to think that, this generation is going to do better than the next generation. Look, every generation says they're going to do better. And I hate to tell y'all, especially for those who are spiritual or follow some type of text, then y'all should know better. The times are not going to get better. It's just not. It's going to get worse. So, I get it. Everybody's free. Everybody's liberated. But we're swimming upstream right now. Men and women are off schedule. We just want to do everything. You got Christians, you got Muslims, you got everybody going against what they believe, but then say they believe that. We're going against, and then on a natural sense, those who don't believe in that, you're fighting nature. Can't none of us defeat nature. That's why things are out of order everywhere around you. Nature is so powerful when it gets warm outside. You know what I'm saying? We get outside, we had the car wash, we start acting up. There's a reason why they call it cuffing season. You know what I'm saying? Just by the change in the temperature. When it rains, you get relaxed. You want to sleep. You might be in the mood to have sex. Nature is powerful. You know what I'm saying? Like it moves us. We don't move it. So I get we want to do all this extra stuff. We want to be liberated. Men want to do this. Men want to do that. But you see where the world is going. And nature is going to fight. It's fighting back. We're swimming upstream, and we're not going to win. So we can keep going on, but times is not getting better. It's going to force us in a position to go back to what we were designed for. We're fighting against our biological imperatives, and that's why shit is out of order the way it is. It's just fact.
That boy is good.
Shit is out of order. It's out of order, and it's going to stay out of order until we get it together. Like, it's some things meant, like, I can nurture, but hold on. I can nurture my son, right? I can do that. But biologically, women are better built for that. You know what I'm saying? So if you look at what we do, right? Humans are like viruses on this earth. We manipulate everything, behaviors, culture, the environment. We're destructive. We trying to manipulate stuff. We want to clone stuff. We want to keep fucking with shit. Every living thing on this earth knows their place except for humans. We keep fucking with shit. And we're not satisfied until we fuck shit up. That's all I got.
Yo, man. Excellent point, man. Excellent point.
Yeah, you definitely have some good points. Oh, go ahead. Black Beauty was next.
Yeah. Hold on, Lee. If you could mute real quick. If y'all would hit the Cash App, show your love. If y'all want to mute real quickly. I know there's nobody but you with that airplane. Okay. Yo. You know what I'm saying? If y'all would hit the Cash App, show your love the Cash App. If you want to boost somebody, you can do it through the Cash App, $Israel Mills. Look, so yeah, those some interesting points. Those were some interesting points. But look, so Gina said, so if men don't want to provide, then who are going to take care of them? What do you mean? Like, men don't mind providing for women who are submissive, women who are soft-spoken, women who are feminine. Men don't mind providing for them, but that does not give them carte blanche to be able to go and be for the streets. Go ahead, Black Beauty.
Well, so every time I want to make a comment, because I just like to follow it up right behind the person, but I was trying to go back to this gentleman's comments. But the other guy that just dropped off, he had a lot of good comments too.
So
but
L Nixon, and then Reckless Ray was Reckless Ray.
I agree with everything he says down to the T, because I'm a nature person, and that's why I always say you don't know the nature of women, because it's a biological thing when we're exercising our sexual options and opportunity.
But you realize that contradicts the statement that he made, because he's saying he's talking about from a spiritual aspect.
I understand what he's saying. I get that part. Like I get that part. I do go to church, etc. So I get the part about like the spirituality. But back to what Mr. Reckless said, I think that there is a little bit something to that, the burnout that women are experiencing because they're trying to basically create their own lifestyles. I think that's out of a reaction and a response to women feeling caged and not wanting to feel caged anymore, and feeling like money can be a tool used to create a lifestyle by which they can exercise their freedom. So I get what you're saying. Yeah, we are kind of running it down. A lot of us have low energy, etc. But that's not everybody. Some of us are competing at a high level, and we're good at that. I also wanted to pull to your attention that some of the most successful men, they're in the minority as well. They're not the vast majority of men. So I wanted to say that as well. But I do know what you're saying in terms of like the burnout that women are feeling and how that's impacting our family structures. I just want to challenge you to understand why women are pushing themselves to the places that they're pushing, because they want to have their own narrative. They don't want to be rationing cookies and biscuits from Israel meals. And that's all I'm saying.
Well, so this is the thing. Hold on, Reckless, real quick. Well, go ahead, Reckless. I'll let you go first. Go ahead.
Well, what I was gonna say was one of the things that we've done that has facilitated this is we live in a first world country. You know who doesn't worry about this? People who live in countries that are at war. People who live in countries where somebody actually does have to go hunt and catch a meal. The different first world country, we have eliminated all of the problems, and as humans, our brains are geared to look for problems. That's how we survive this long. That's how we've made this world bend to our will, is we find a problem and we fix it. Now, the elimination of said problems, eventually when you get down as a woman, you're like, cool, well, like we went from like, hey, these guys are protecting us. We don't have any external threats. You don't have to worry here right now. We've eliminated those problems. So you get to sit around, women got to sit around historically, and then they went, well, what's the problem now? Oh, well, this guy. Like, there's nothing coming to threaten me. Like, I really don't need you. Oh, I can go get my own bag. I don't need you. But the cost of that is where I err to. It's like, man, I know I'm supposed to die first. I know that if stuff goes bad, and we're in a active situation, it's my job to jump in front of bullets for you. That's what I'm programmed to do. That is my job. I know that that's my job. The issue is, as the other gentleman was saying, like now that we're out of order, women are carte blanche, acting as though bullets, or if this country gets invaded, all the warrior queens are going to run out into the street and fight to save the men. And it's not going to happen. It's just not going to work out that way. Like that's all I'm saying. I mean, I don't think that anybody. I'm a firm believer that I'm a staunch feminist. I believe y'all can do whatever you want. It's just you get the consequences. Well, I'm saying, I'm like, do whatever it is that you want to do, and then when it comes down to how that life is lived out, because I come from a family of single women. I've seen what it looks like when an old woman dies alone. I've seen it. It's super sad. It's depressing.
Yeah, man.
To have a bunch of people that don't even like you in the room because you're horrible. Seen it. Like, it's not good. It's not a good outcome. And I'm just like, well, was it worth it? That's my only question. And so, like, I would never tell any woman that she should have to do anything unless she's in my house or under my covering. And then if I repeatedly have to tell you, you won't be.
Reckless.
Because you should want to do those things.
Reckless, I have one question for you, because you said something critical. You said the women say they don't need. I think as from a woman's perspective, nowadays women are saying it's not that they don't need men. They need men, but they need, because men have so many, they become so niche. Every man has his own capability. Women are saying, okay, you see, I've been with this man for 12 years. He gave me the structure that I needed. In the case of this show, he gave me the structure that I needed. But now I need sexual exploration he cannot provide. So I need this other man to provide that. Do you agree or disagree?
That brings shade to any man. Well, I can explain to you the reason that men are so viscerally opposed to that ideal. Do you want that? First of all,
hold
go
on,
ahead.
real quick, man. Hold on, real quick, because I don't want to get too far off.
Everything woke turns to shit. Everything
Oh,
woke.
shit. This is some bullshit. Okay, so before you go into that, yo, Mr. Alignment, I want Mr. Alignment to be able to get in here, but I want to say this, Black Beauty, again. I don't listen. If my way does not align with a woman's way, so be it. It just wasn't meant to be. I'm not into putting square pegs in circular holes. I don't force anything, right? There's some way. Hold on, let me finish. There's some women who are aligned with what I got going on, and there's other women who don't. I'm not, listen, I'm not a hypocrite. So I'm not in none of these women's DMs. I'm not checking for none of these women. Like, that's like me. I'm not going to go to a woman who's scantily clad in all of her pictures on Instagram and then try to make her a housewife. Like, I'm just not going to do it because I understand that her values, her morals, where she stands is different than mine and we don't align. So that's cool. So if you are a woman who wants to show off all your assets, everything that you got, that is your business, is your right. Go for it. Salute. God bless you. But that don't mean that I have to fold on my ideals or my morals or my values because that's how you want to rock. I just don't need to rock with you. That's it. Like, it's that simple.
But you don't love me then.
Okay, and I don't love these hoes. Hey, yo, what up, Mr. Alignment? What's good? I got no love for these 304s. If you ain't know, now you know. Israel Mills don't got no love for a 304. If you're a lady, that's another story. But if you're a 304, hey, you for the streets. What up, Mr. Alignment?
Yeah, Iz, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, fam. How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm good. The one dude that said that he be out partying, his girl be on antidepressants. That's crazy. I thought we vowed as men to stay away from women that suffer from some type of mental health issues and illness.
I can speak on that.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Rick.
Okay. So my chick, I did not know until we were already in a relationship, but as soon as she started exhibiting behaviors I didn't like, I was like, you're going to get therapy and you're going to fix this or you're out. And she did. So she's willing to do the work because she's scared to lose me.
Fair enough.
That's
so, I mean,
something. Wait, hold on,
perfect.
Reckless. 1 second. That's something that Lee might not never know nothing about. Your woman needs to be afraid to lose you. If she's not afraid to lose you, what are you doing? You don't got no leverage. If your girl ain't afraid to lose you, particularly, you have no leverage. Just trust and believe that. Go ahead, Reckless.
So, I mean, the thought process, that's a talking point that we talk about, but like the reality of it is here in modern times, you're going to have a woman with some sort of issue, most likely because we are humans and like the way that our society is set up in the West, you're not going to date an American, period. Across the board, carte blanche. Like I mean, but that said, it also makes it one of those things to where you have an easy way to tell if that woman actually values you, respects you, and wants to be with you and to get on your program. Because like once you hit them, I'm noticing you're doing this where like you need to go talk to somebody, or else. And like if it becomes a conversation or a negotiation after that, then you know you can cut ties with that one because she's not taking you serious. So I mean, it gives you a good red herring to dial in on.
No doubt. Hey, yo, my man Malika said, F her love. I want respect. No doubt. RESPECT. Tell me what it means to me. Hey, what? People are projecting their problems outward and not inward. In most cases, those drugs are not necessary. People aren't putting in the work to fix themselves. No doubt, KGY. And my man Crown Heights said, a lot of them won't tell you they are on meds. Hey, no doubt about that too. Yo, salute to y'all. Listen, I'm with my man Malika. F your love, because women talk about they love shoes, they love purses, they love clothes, they love their hats, they love their dog, they love their kids, they love everything. Forget your love, girl. Do you respect me? Do you respect me? Put some respect on my name. Is we finished or is we done? Respect. That's what respect.
You're gonna be
R.I.P. to
lonely
Aretha
with
Franklin.
that respect right there. I mean, respect's important.
Who's gonna be lonely? Listen, I don't understand what you think this is. I'm a grown ass man, dog. I don't never be alone. Yo, if I spend alone, anytime I'm alone is because I want to be alone. Do you know how many times
You live in a very nice house, very nice car.
do you know how many people are mad at me because I won't let them come and be with me? Are you kidding me?
I know you live
have
good.
any earthly idea? Like,
But
yo,
Israel,
I'm not stressed about being alone. Trust and believe that.
Israel, I want to ask you something though. If anything ever goes bad in New York and this place gets fucked up, and I need to come, be in your place, I'm gonna call you. Hey, Israel.
What you gonna call me for? I'm a.
New York is fucked up. I need some space in your nest. Please.
No, hell no. You're a terrorist. You can't nest in my nest, Black Beauty. I'm gonna say go get your African man or Black Beauty. If you come, I'm gonna charge you. I'm gonna make listen. If you come, I'm gonna make you pay like you weigh. One of the.
I'm bringing my African man though.
Oh shit, nigga. Yeah, right. I'm not answering the phone, KGY. Y'all don't even got to worry about it. Black Beauty. If this is Black Beauty and her African man, the call that she ever there has been disconnected, is no longer in service. Please go back to Africa. Thank you.
Black Beauty.
I just be fucking with y'all, having fun.
No doubt, it's all fun and love.
I got a question for Black Beauty.
Yeah.
Once he finally put that ring on, you walk down the aisle. Are you gonna stay off social media?
Well, we pretty much were married now, right? So, see, here's the thing with social media and me staying off social media.
Hold on, is it pretty much or is it that? Hold on, Black Beauty. Is it pretty much is a done deal? We inquiring minds.
We're married. We're married. We are married. We're married.
The curious case of Black Beauty's wedding. Did she have one? Is she really married? We want to know. Go ahead, please.
No, we're married, like on the books. We just don't have a ceremony yet. Like he want to wait for that. Let him come here, get some money, put things together for.
Are y'all married in Africa or are y'all married in America?
We're married, kind of like both.
How you married in both? How that work? You got dual marriageship? How does that happen?
What you mean? I'm married in Africa. He's coming up here, and then we're getting married up here.
Oh, okay. So right now, y'all just married in Africa. Okay, that's the answer to the question.
On the books, yeah.
Okay.
You got a channel?
Yeah.
You do? Do you talk about women being wise and changing their behavior?
No, actually, my channel is centered around repatriating the diaspora, bringing our investment as Black Americans who are making good money and repatriating our countries. You know, that's really that's pretty much my hobby.
Hey, yo, if y'all want to subscribe to Black Beauty's channel. Hey, yo, salute to you, Nightish. What's going on, family? How you doing? Hey, KGY, listen. Hey, you know what it is. Y'all hit the Cash App and support the show. You know what I'm saying? Like Angry Man say, yo, y'all show some love to the Cash App. It's y'all show. Y'all can say what it wants. So the answer is no. Crown Heights is on you. Crown Heights Brainiac says so. The answer is no. So it's not official. It's not official tissue. America does not recognize a marriage made in Africa. They don't recognize it. They do not identify as that being a fact.
Listen, y'all, I have to recognize that. That's under God. That's the most important one.
Under God. Okay, it's under God. Okay, as long as it's under God.
Yeah, man.
But you can't be adding no additives or no preservatives under God now. You know what I'm saying? Can't be adding no extra eggplants.
I have noticed that his demeanor has gotten to be more strict, though.
Of course.
Because he was so chill last year. Now he has rules. Like, he made me go to the Kingdom Hall last night because it was the memorial. He was like, I need you to go to Kingdom Hall. I'm like,
y'all Jehovah's Witnesses now?
He is.
Oh, so you know you's a Jehovah's Witness now, too. You're going to go be taking the Jehovah's paper. What's that?
I went to my Baptist church on Sunday.
No, she ain't flying free no more, Vic. Hey, listen, she ain't flying free no more. He putting the rules. And listen, when you become a wife, there's some rules and regulations that goes on around there.
One of the reasons why I've been calmed down a lot over the last couple months, because just like I got into a bad argument with Angry Man like 3 months ago, and my husband came in the room and he was like, I thought Angry Man was your friend. I was like, he is. And he's like, well, why are you yelling at him? I'm like, no, we're just having a little conversation. But since then, I've kind of reeled back just because it's misinterpreted differently from Eastern men. Do you understand? This is a very Western thing we do on these platforms.
So, let me pose a question for Habo.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Why all you YouTube dudes with all this money act like y'all don't be churching, man?
Who are you talking to me, Misalignment?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
What? So
Like
you asked, huh?
you just
You
said.
asked me that why I act like I don't be tricking because I don't be tricking. I don't have all this money, but I don't be tricking either.
So you don't. You said you don't. If she deserved to go on a fancy date, if she deserved flowers, if she, come on, man. What,
If
That's
she
his
deserves,
woman,
yes.
though.
Wait, hold on. No, Reckless, let me answer. Yeah, if she deserves this is oh, sorry about that, Reckless. This is the thing, Mr. Alignment. So yes, a woman should deserve those things from you. You shouldn't just give those things to a woman that doesn't deserve it.
what you getting all that money for then, man?
For me and to take care of my family and to take care of my lifestyle and to take care of the things that I need and
That's
I want.
mandatory. So you don't got no play. You don't like playing with money then.
What do
You
you
just
mean?
know money. Like you
What
don't
do you
got
mean?
no. Like that's what I'm saying. I take care of my family. My kids got money put up. Everything I get paid. But what's the matter with spending money on women? I thought money didn't really mean much to men that got it.
It's not well. First of all, I would like to have that sort of money. I don't have that sort of money where money doesn't matter. Like
Well, I'm not
money
or anything. I'm just saying, what's the $200? What's $300? What
to
is that?
spend on a woman that doesn't deserve it.
That's
I don't
nothing.
know.
No, it's
something that
everything. Listen. Hold on, fam. Hold on, Black Beauty. Let me answer the young man's question because he needs some guidance. So I
I
got you.
do.
I got you, Mr. Alignment. Let me tell you this. There's two things that you can never get back, right? The first of them is time. Time is the most valuable asset that you have. You can never get a day back, a second back, a minute back, or a moment back, right? So who you spend your time with and who you spend your time around is important. The second thing that you can never get back is your integrity or character, or once you start wrong with a woman, you can never get that back. You can never reclaim that. So the way you start with a woman is the way you have to finish with that woman. So let me just tell you this. As a man, I set the pace. Now, have I always been like that? No, because as a young man, I didn't know better. But as I knew better, I did better or I do better. And so as a person that knows better, I do better. I require, I have requirements and standards. And if a woman does not meet those requirements and she does not meet those standards, she cannot be around me, much less get any financial gain from me. This is right. So at the end of the day, if you have a mindset of it's just $200, it's just $300, it's just $500, I got hundreds of thousands, I got money, I got millions, whatever the case may be, and then you say, it's just $5,000 for a flight. That's how you be like that dude that was looking dumb that flew that girl out and was mad because she didn't give him no box. That's how you end up in those situations because you sitting there and you are expecting a certain thing because you spending money, but you are not giving any instruction. You're not giving any leadership. You're not giving any guidance. As a matter of fact, the woman, much like Black Beauty's point, is the one that is dictating the pace, dictating the relationship, and dictating the terms. So to answer your question, with me, a woman does not dictate the terms. A woman does not dictate the pace. A woman does not dictate the structure or of my relationship. In the past, when I was a young man and I allowed that to happen, my life was shitty.
Can
I
I
thought
add something?
life was about instant gratification, man. What happened? Y'all changing the rules on YouTube now?
Nah, I never said that.
Nah.
When have you? Well, hold on. When, Mr. Alignment, when have you ever heard me talk about instant gratification?
I mean, you around a circle of high value men and time angry men. It seemed like I'm not gonna say y'all hypocrites or y'all be contradicting yourself. It's like 1 minute is this storyline, the next minute is this. I don't know how to. If I'm a young man, remember, I'm trying to follow y'all shoes and to get in position, but I can't because y'all constantly switching it up. I'm saying y'all. I'm not you specifically. I ain't personalizing. I'm just generalizing it. My thing is 1 minute is about instant gratification. We talking about transactional love. It's okay to get transactional love from a young lady if you don't see nothing. If you don't want to go forward with her, that's what I meant by like transactional. Like I was speaking about the transactions of the whole process of if I just want to, okay, like I'm gonna spend $200 on a date. We'll just take this $200 real quick so we can get this out, so we can engage in this developers act. You know, I don't know. I'm just bloviating right now. Maybe I'm just prattling, but I do recall Kevin Samuels even. Shout out to KS and RP to him. He's
Yeah, you
speaking
can
on.
get this after this, Reckless. 1 second. So let me just stop you and answer your questions real quick. And you know, even if you're trolling, these are some good points.
It's me. I came out. You saw me before. What you
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about,
no
bro?
doubt, no doubt, no doubt. So I'm saying, even if you're trolling, some good points. But look, check this out, Mr. Lyman, right? This is the thing, right? And I'm gonna mute you while I'm talking real quick, so it's no background noise, okay? Yo, so here it is, right? Every man, and this is the point that I was trying to get to Lee. Every man, and really to Black Beauty too, every man dictates their own structure, their own pace, and their own situation in their own universe. Angry Man, the Angry Man, has a universe all of his own. It's the Angry Man universe. That's that man in his universe. I know that man in real life, known that man in real life for 20-something years, like 26 years. Salute to the Angry Man. But the Angry Man and I, obviously, y'all can see that our temperaments are different, as he said, and we're different. We have a lot of similarities and we align in a lot of ways, but we're not just alike. And so we don't see everything just alike, and we don't feel just alike about everything. Now, salute to Anton Daniels. That's my YouTube family. I don't know Anton in real life. At the same time, I do know Anton through YouTube and what he's shown. And yo, he's an inspiration to me. And I look up to him in a lot of ways, even though he's a little bit younger than me. I look up to him in a lot of ways in the accomplishment that he's made and the things that he's done. So salute to him. At the same time, Anton Daniels from AntonDaniels.com is in his own universe. He has his own Anton universe, and that's his way and how he runs his ship and what he does. Israel Mills has his own universe. I'm my own man that has my own universe, that has my own thoughts. Sometimes my thoughts and ideals align with the ideals and thoughts of the Angry Man and of Anton Daniels. Sometimes it's so crazy that we even got some of the same glasses and the same robe as y'all have seen, right? And I didn't know Anton then, so I didn't copy Anton, but we do have some of even the same shirts, the same glasses, the same robes, whatever. So obviously there's some parts about us that are aligned and some parts about us that think exactly alike. Now, am I exactly like Anton? Hell no. I have not accomplished what Anton has accomplished in life. Salute to him, right? I haven't become a millionaire just yet. I haven't. And I'm a little bit older than him. So salute to him. So, and I am subscribed to Bag Chasers to learn some of the things that he knows that I don't know. So I said all of that to say this, Mr. Alama. I don't subscribe to just blowing money or just paying money to spend time with women. If you listen to me, you've heard me say the most I've ever spent on a date was about $140. And on that date, I did buy the person's children some food. I know. Don't hate me, y'all. Don't hate me. I guess I was a white knight and a simp that day, but I did do that, and that's because I wanted to do it. At the same time, that person brought value to my life. It was during the pandemic, and that person brought me some Lysol. And as crazy as that sound, in my city, there was no Lysol nowhere to be found. So because I appreciated that so much, that on the first date, so to speak, they brought me some Lysol and they brought me a few cans of it. They added value to my life at the time, and I showed my appreciation by buying them a meal and buying their children a meal too. And it was all love. It wasn't no problem. It wasn't no thing to do it. At the same time, do I just go and spend hundreds of dollars on women for a date? No, I don't. Unless they adding value to me, unless they're adding value to my life, unless they're doing something that gives them the reason for me to spend that type of money on them, then I'm not going to do it. So that's just me. I don't believe in tricking off. I don't believe in it's not tricking if you got it. That's literally the definition of tricking. If you have money and you're spending on a woman for her attention, that's literally the definition of tricking. I don't believe in just giving women money and just buying women lavish gifts and buying women this and buying women that just for the sake of doing it. I don't believe in any of that.
Hey, I know Reckless is gonna go, but I just want to ask one question to you, Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Do you? Because my fiance that I was with before, the one that passed away.
Mm-hmm. God rest his soul.
Yeah, my God. 3 months into our relationship, he bought me a diamond bracelet and a really, really nice promise ring, which is the ring you guys always see me wear. So you're telling me that that's a lavish gift? I'm just saying, is it wrong for someone to express their love through, what's wrong with jewelry? You don't buy jewelry is what I'm asking.
No, so I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, again, if I bought someone some jewelry, they deserved it.
Okay.
If I bought someone something, they deserved it. And trust and believe, they have given me as much or more than I've given them.
Okay.
Okay.
She can't give it back, Crown Heights, because the man is passed on, Crown Heights. Damn. The man is passed on, Crown Heights. She can't give it back. Go ahead, Reckless.
So from the finance perspective specifically, anytime that you're doing something for what people outwardly are looking at, you're probably losing a lot of time. Because what you will find as you get older is the money that you're quote now, the opportunity cost of what you could have built with that $200. Like I talk to people now where I'm like, oh yeah, you should be investing regularly. Oh, I don't have money for that, but they got Jordans on. As a culture, our priorities are screwed up. We need to make it cool flexing with properties. We need to make it cool flexing with your net worth growing. Those things that matter. Now, if you're courting a woman to marry, then that's your woman. That's not tricky. It's something that you were looking to acquire. That is yours. Which I don't consider that tricking at all. You should take care of what takes care of you, because the woman that you bring into your existence should be blocking and tackling so that you can hunt more effectively. That's the value of having a good woman. I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much, Israel. But Israel, everything Israel said, man, he just dropped a bunch of gems on y'all, and I hope some of you took notes.
Hey, salute to you, Reckless, man. You welcome anytime, man.
Yeah, I like what he just said, though. That's true. Like blocking and tackling. That's what women. That's so that you can go and get that back.
Right, and that's the way, in my estimation, that's the way it's supposed to work. It's supposed to work where y'all are working together, but you're working together in the way that the woman is filling in where you are deficient, and you are leading and teaching and guiding her, and y'all are creating something beautiful. That's how I look at it. So at the same time, if a woman doesn't add value to my life, if a woman's like me, I, and got a handout, yo, I'm not interested in that. I don't care what you look like. I don't care how big your butt is, how nice your breasts are, how supple and melon like your breasts are. I could care less. Like, I don't care what your face looks like. If you are not adding something to the pot, and I'm not just talking about money, I'm just talking about as far as value. If you're not adding value to the pot and you're actually taking away, think about this. In my perspective, right, a fine woman, let's say a 10, right? Everybody talks about these 10 and these IG models and stuff like that. These women who have 10 and 20 and 30 and 100 men all around the world giving them money and giving them this and giving them that and giving them this. Yo, what? Yo, unless and until she looks at me and says, yo, I'm getting something from dealing with this man, and it's not about money, and I realize and recognize that this man is my leader and he's my God and forsakes all the other dudes, there's nothing I could do with her. Like, it's nothing. It's valueless. Hey, yo, this is from a man.
It's best if you leave. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out.
Seconds later.
That was from my man, Mr. Alignment.
Yeah, I'm about to drop down in a minute.
Okay.
But it's been a good conversation. Thank you, guys. Enjoy your afternoon.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. And this is for you. I hope that you have a wonderful day. And please work on your terrorism. I'm going to need you to get help. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I want you to stop and get some help for the terroristic point of view, because I don't want to see your African man hurt you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that to happen. And you know he ain't going to play with you like that.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yo, peace. Yo, Reckless.
Oh my God,
yo,
you
know African men don't play, yo. She gonna come in there, you know she is so dollars.
Keep hope out of my house. Get out! Get out! Well, you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get up out of here. Bye.
Salute to black people. Hey yo, yo, Reckless. Yo, the thing is, yo, what up, Jordan? What's good? This is the thing, right? Yo, salute to Black Beauty. This is the thing. She know good and damn well her African man is not having none of that shit that she's talking about. She can say whatever she wants. Black Beauty, peace. You know, hey, listen, you know your man is not having none of that shit you talking about. You better stop before he throw a dart at you or something. Yo, what say you though, Rec?
Man, I think I find it interesting because it's nuance but like when you get on these YouTube streets, like the way that people talk in this sphere with their opinions versus what they actually do is what I always find very interesting. You see it in the rap game too, like the Meg the Stallions. You see Cardi B telling women to do one thing, but like she's straight up playing housewife. Like you know what I'm saying? It's 100%. It's like, oh, get rid of him. You don't need a man, but it's always somebody else who doesn't need a man, and the woman who's telling you has what she's telling you you don't need. And it's weird to me. It's weird to me, and it's detrimental to the culture. It's
you
like
know what it's about though.
Like,
you know what it's about. It's about so this is what I came up with, and this is kind of an original thought, I think. And y'all correct me if I'm wrong. What it's about is when you have women who do not have the guidance, leadership, and direction of a man, she is vulnerable and she's susceptible to anything. Think about this: makeup, identity, awareness, all of this stuff are billion dollar industries. So what they do is they create these insecurities in the women. You know what I'm saying? And they prey on the insecurities of the women, and they heighten the insecurities of the women so they can sell all these products, services, music, so forth, so on. And then they buy it hook, line, and sinker, and then they keep promoting it because it's like the drug game. It's like it's the money is in the product, not the cure. They don't want to cure it. They want to keep it. They want to perpetrate it. They want to propagandize it. They want to make it so that the women have to keep coming back and getting the self-esteem crack. They have to keep coming back and getting the single woman crack. They have to keep coming back, getting that independent woman crack. They have to keep coming back. And as they keep coming back, it's like the wolf that's licking the blade, and he licks and he licks and he licks, and then thinking that he's having a great meal, but finally realizes that he's licking his own blood, and then he chokes on his own blood and dies.
Yeah, no, you that's a very good analogy, and it's very true. You can see this across the spectrum, though. Like this is, I mean, they do this with everything. I mean, me personally, like I have the Black manosphere in general. Like we sit there about Black women, but we aren't seeing a lot of result. Like, are we looking for an end result on the Black manosphere side of things? Like that's one of the questions I've had since I discovered this side of it, because like I came in with Rollo Tomasi, got the book, read it, fixed my stuff, and I've been good.
Hey, no doubt, Crown.
And then I found the Black manosphere.
No doubt. Hey, Crown Heights, you know I'm quoting the skit from Dead Prez. Yo, shout out to Dead Prez. You know that. He said, I'm not a hunter, but I've been told that in a certain part of Alaska, there is this Eskimo tribe. And what they do is they put the blades in the water, and in the blades in the snow. And what they do is they put a certain amount of blood on the blade, and then the wolves, they come, and the wolves, they lick, and they lick, and they lick, and they lick the blades, thinking that they're having a great meal. But what they find is that they are choking on their own blood. And that's what imperialism is to Black community. Yeah, yo, shout out to Derek Prez. Yo, shout out.
Oh my goodness.
But that's a good point that you're making, Reckless. Like, absolutely. That's a great point that you're making. The fact is that, and that's what we try to do. We try to be solution oriented. It seems, and someone much smarter than me said, the people really don't want a solution. The people really like the drama. The people really like the show of the drama, the show of the going back and forth, the show of the fussing and fighting and arguing. That's what the people like. Yeah, salute to Brother Farrakhan. Absolutely.
Well, I was like, that was the reason I stopped by, because I'd seen you on some of the other panels, and I occasionally catch clips of Fight Club and all that stuff. I don't really support that. But the people on there that I see that are coming at it from a little bit of different angles, I'm like, oh, okay, like, I see where you guys are. I'm like, this is somebody I might be able to tap into the predictions over there. And sure enough, I wasn't disappointed. You showed up in the algorithm. I was like, let me see what he's talking about. And you're having good conversations over here, and I respect that. So, I just wanted to make sure to tap in, because I didn't want to insult someone in the chat and then not come up and insult them to the face.
On the panel, yeah, no doubt. Hey, listen, like I said, hey, listen, you're always welcome, fam. Hey, listen, you're welcome. It's no problem, man. Like the only thing I don't like in my chat is real free. The only thing I don't tolerate is doxing people and saying any trigger words or anything like that. And I really believe in freedom of speech. See, this is another thing, right? When you begin, like I think Aaron O was the one that made this point. Freedom of speech was the first amendment to the Constitution, right? But literally after freedom of speech was the second amendment, which was the right to bear arms. Because yes, you have a right to say whatever it is that you want to say, but at the same time, sometimes you got to protect it as a consequence. You have to protect that right, and you might have to protect it with arms, right? So and that's why some people are so adamant about their weapons or their guns not being taken, because they understand that when you take the people's weapons, when you take the weapons out of the hands of the people to be able to protect themselves, and you try to take their freedoms of speech and you try to take their freedoms of expression away, then the people can be susceptible to anything that you want to do to them and anything that you want to impose upon them.
Exactly. And I wish more people understood that and how important that is. And it seems like less and less do, because once they take that, you don't want to see what's coming next. They could revert this all the way back to slavery if they wanted to.
If they wanted to,
like you never know, and then it's going to be based on who's in charge. So you always have to be in a space where you have agency. As men, we should carry ourselves in that same fashion. Like, there should always be a mediocrum of respect amongst men, period. Like, that's the reason I'm like, as soon as you read my comment, I was like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and panel up. I ain't gonna just be a nondescript person in the chat. I was like, if you're gonna not like me, I want you to not like my voice too. You should give somebody the opportunity to say whatever they gotta say back to you, or at least come up and be like, hey, I can substantiate what I said.
Absolutely.
I can explain to you why I think that. But no, I really respect platforms such as this one now that I'm getting to listen to some of your stuff, like, that's just you. I like what you're doing over here. I think you're really supportive, and like, as long as we're moving towards solutions and showing that the diaspora isn't just a monolith, I think is great. Because obviously there's going to be people that I can speak to that, like, you can't speak to, and vice versa. And then some of the other people on the panel, there's going to be people that listen to them. But my thing is, I always think it's very, as Black people, to show that we can have conversations and keep things civil.
Absolutely.
And be able to come to a conclusion for the conversation, like walk away and be like, hey, I learned something. Like, that's cool. I didn't necessarily agree with you, but like, I like this point, and this point. And I really respect that so many people on your panel, it's the first time I've seen that much of it in like one go. And maybe it's just a magical, I got to see it on your panel, and like, that makes me really like it. Like, I love seeing stuff like that.
Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, he just did say monolith. Hey, listen, Malika made a really good point. He said, Israel, ignorant, immature, weak, lazy, and irrational people never want solutions. Yo, shout out to Malika. My man said, hold on, How To said, these ninjas don't slang iron or fight. The little cats don't deserve free speech. Tell them die about it. Yo, you tripping, man. Yo, How To be tripping. Yo, shout out to How To, man. Shout out to How To, man. But yo, you can come up and substantiate your argument if you want to. Accountability, it'll never happen. This is what Black Trunks podcast said. Accountability, it'll never happen. This is the internet. We all strangers. Yo, Crown High said, did he just use the word monolith? Yes, he did. He used that word. He used it properly. Because Black America, Black YouTube, Black whatever is not a monolith. We don't all think the same. We don't all view things the same. We don't all that's okay. We don't think the same. We don't all view things the same, right? So the thing about it is, as Americans, we have the freedom to express how we feel. And as long as you express it in a respectful way and not invite people to your city, Beans, to die, then hey, listen, that's the difference, Beans, between cordial conversation. That people don't be inviting people to their city. Now, shout out to Beans, aka Lil Podcast. Shout out to you. But That's what it's about. Being able to talk, being able to have dialogue, converse. Y'all like that, right? How to, man? I got that. Converse without having to argue or fuss or fight about it. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to look at things the same or feel the same about things.
Facts. I was like, I mean, this this past couple, the whole manosphere done fell apart, got fractured, put back together. Like there's duct tape everywhere. Like it's wild, and the thing is, like, I'm all over the place because like I said, I don't really get on here to argue with people. I got stuff going on, so like I don't have time to argue with people online normally. But the polarization and like the way that people are like, oh, I'm not messing with them and I'm not messing. I'm just like, bro, like, why can't y'all just have a conversation about it, get your points out without screaming at each other, and let's move on. Like
he be like this.
Obviously,
this is what you'd be like.
Oh my God, bro. Oh,
shout out to Ramil.
Facts.
Yo, but yeah, like yo, and I appreciate your perspective and your opinion, man. And thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Like I said, you're welcome anytime. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to shut it down, but I do appreciate you coming through and chilling, man.
Quick question before I burn out, because I was about to say, I was like, I got to get back to it too. But shows later on in the evenings at all?
Sometimes I do. Generally speaking,
okay.
So on Friday, and so this for everybody, on Friday and Saturday night, I'm on the Toxic Avengers Network at 7 p.m. And generally speaking, on Mondays and Thursdays, I'll go in the evening. But my man, How To Man, has a show on Wednesdays and Thursdays, so I try not to conflict with his schedule. I usually try to go over there, but in between time, in the meantime, you might catch me in the evening on Monday and Thursdays.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for you because this is
Toxic Avengers Network.
Bet. I'll keep an eye out for you around lunch, because I was about to say this is like around my lunch hour, so normally I'm doing parts runs for my team eating, so I can tap in for a little bit around lunch. I'll show up in the chat. I'll be around.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming through.
Thanks, Israel. You have a good one, bro.
Peace, Reckless. Peace. That's Reckless Ray De Niro, yo. Peace. Yo, thank you. Salute to you, How To Man. Hey, thank you to Black Beauty for coming through. Thank you to Lee, Uncle Lee, for coming through. Thank you to Reckless Ray De Niro for coming through. Thank you to my brother. What's my brother name? Everybody came through on the panel. I don't want to isolate anybody or forget anybody's name, but I appreciate everybody that came through on the panel and contributed to the conversation. Thank you for the cash apps. I appreciate the couple of cash apps. Thank y'all so much. Thank you to Bird Lady. I appreciate the cash app. And thank you to Malika. I appreciate the cash app, man. Listen, if y'all would be so kind, hit a like for the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Hit the cash app. Y'all don't have to wait for the show. Y'all can hit the cash app, $ Israel Mills. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Yo, we had a dope conversation today. I appreciate it. I appreciate the different perspectives. I appreciate the different things that people had to say. Salute to you. Yo, yeah, no doubt. He said, Crown High said, the irony, the Black manosphere fractured because of one snow bunny. Yeah, that's hilarious. But yo, y'all have a good day. You know what I'm saying? Have a wonderful Wednesday. God bless y'all. Good night, and we out.
No matter what the situation, I'm just tryna climb. Got to do a nigga face.